Year's Eve, 2020, Cyberpunk fucking future. Do you have a single stream to back that up? Ladies and gentlemen, we do. And it's called RazörFist Arcade Live. We are going to do a New Year's stream tonight since we are heading into the Deus Ex dystopia of the fucking future as of tonight. And that means it is Deus Ex time. From what I hear, a Gep gun is the best way for a silent takedown.
That's what I hear.
That's what I fucking hear. We're going to be joined by More McGill in a second, but in the meantime, it is myself and T-Boogie, and Cicero's off taking a shit somewhere. So,
literally, we're not kidding.
Actually, not kidding. He's literally passing a small animal through his colon right now.
It's not the cat, for people who are
It's not the cat. It's not the cat. It's someone else's cat. Let's do this. We are, of course, not playing the revision mod. I believe in a previous stream we got up to Hong Kong, correct? Or the very beginning of Hong Kong. Right? Wow. Sneezing on stream, the height of professionalism.
I can't reach the fucking mute button. What am I supposed to, tap you on the shoulder and say, hey, I'm about to sneeze. Could you hit that for me? No.
Gross.
Fucker.
Scarlett used to do that. All right, let's go ahead and do this.
Oh, God, I just got that. Come on.
I'll be back. You can't keep the Democrats out of the White House forever. And when they get in, I'm back on the streets with all my criminal buddies.
Leave that poor man out of this.
Fuck 'em.
Whoa, back to back. Holy Moses. I like that one. That was good shit. All right, guys. This is, of course, one of the greatest video games ever made. Maybe the best. And certainly one of my favorites. I mean, top 3 all fucking time.
I've beaten it at least 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, we're doing the... Hold on a second. I don't want to say this wrong. We're doing the GMDX mod, not revision. GMDX is a bit like revision, but doesn't change quite as many crucial aspects of the game, and tightens up little bits of gameplay and level design and what have you. It's pretty fucking boss based on what I've played thus far. So, all right, let's go ahead and play some fucking Deus Ex. Wow, burping on stream. I'm the height of professionalism now.
You're gonna end up in Japanese hell. A disgrace to your ancestors.
Hold on, before we do, More McGill is coming back in.
Yes.
All right, so everybody sidle up.
The Titan of Terror. Oh my God.
Sidle up with a bit of the bubbly.
Well, he laid down immediately. What
He
the
did.
fuck?
He came in and just crashed. It was hilarious. Cicero, you massive beast. Jesus Christ. Yeah, remember logo side.
Logo side?
Yeah. Oh, I need to turn you up. There we go. All right, there we go. And More McGill is now joining us.
Hi.
He is a massive Deus Ex freak, as am I. He's actually the person who introduced me to Deus Ex.
Wow.
So,
Got a cyclone happening over here. Cicero chasing the tail he doesn't have.
Cicero's being a retard. But More McGill, not only a massive Deus Ex freak, but the guy who introduced me to Deus Ex in a not so subtle way by leaving the fucking disc in my tray.
I'm also pretty sure it was the only game I played for like 2 or 3 years.
You know, it was certainly the game I played for like more or less all of 2003. I think I think pretty much the whole year. It was, or maybe 2004 too. I don't know. It was a good long while there. It wasn't until Deus Ex Invisible War came out. That actually was around the same time, wasn't it? Whatever it was, like I think I played it on PC first, and then the PS2 version came out, and you left that over at my place. I remember that.
The PS2 version is sweet because they actually updated the models and the animations.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's like a remaster, really.
Yeah,
And we got that nice CG cutscene at the beginning.
And they got the much better main theme song, which I way prefer the symphonic version of the Deus Ex theme song to the one that's in the normal game, which you'll see in a moment.
Sadly, none of that stuff has ever been ported or pirated over to
Yeah,
a new
like
PC
how is that
version.
not on like the GOG version or anything? Like
know, it's
IonStorm
too
did
bad.
a bang up job on that shit. We can answer a question or two before we tear in if you want.
Or you could also use a mouse and keyboard with the PS2 for Deus Ex.
You could.
And all the key bindings were the same and everything. It was sweet.
Yeah, it's great.
I did not know that.
Oh, it's fucking killer. Like I said, I've said many times the PS2 version doesn't leave you as short as you would think. The only problem, of course, is holy God, those loading times.
Yeah.
The loading time. But that was the era of the loading time, to be perfectly honest.
Let's begin. Trago says, "Can't wait for your Rise of Skywalker rant. The only good things I have to say about the movie are Billy D. Williams and B-Wings. Happy New Year."
Isn't like Billy D only in like 5 seconds of the fucking movie?
No, actually, he's in like 4 or 5 scenes, and he gets some decent screen time.
But doesn't do anything of consequence.
Well, I mean, it's in the trailer, so it's not a spoiler. But he does pilot the Millennium Falcon at the end. And
So the answer is no.
I guess.
I mean, in terms of actual bearing on the plot, what does he do? Pilot the
There's some
Millennium
stuff
Falcon.
which would all be heavily spoilered, I think.
Yeah, if I told you, it would go into spoilers.
I haven't seen it, but I have read all the spoilers, and I was like, I don't think I need to see this movie.
Yeah, no, I mean you really don't. If
You don't.
I'm just
Trago-
happier with the original trilogy, and
Right.
there are no more Star Wars.
There's remember how many times we watched the VHS trilogy?
Yes.
One last
Deal with
time.
psychos. I put him away.
I love Lando. I can't believe I'm actually avoiding a film that has fucking Lando in it.
Yeah.
But
It's
Well,
a
I
sad
mean,
state
it-
of affairs.
it is.
It's the second film that you're avoiding Lando in. Remember, the one that we don't talk
Shut
about.
the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. There is no movie where he fucks a dishwasher.
Right.
That is not a thing.
Trago donates again to say, "What are some things you're looking forward to in 2020? Be it games, movies, etc."
I'm looking forward to having my first pulp story published in the next year. Actually, my first two. There's 2 of them scheduled for next year, so I'm really excited about that. And some of the names of artists that we're throwing around, as far as people who are going to illustrate it, is pretty cool. I'm not going to spoil anything, but I'm really excited about all of it. So that's what I'm really looking forward to. In terms of games and movies, I can't think of any game that I'm just like, holy shit, I gotta have it. I am looking forward to Cyberpunk, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna get pushed back. I could be wrong, but it feels very about to get delayed to me right now.
I was looking for good Cyberpunk games, and it kept pulling up coming soon, like Cyberpunk 2077, and I was like, that was for 2019.
Indeed. Did you ever play the tabletop game?
No.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
I did download
Oh,
all the source
oh.
materials the other day.
Wait a minute. What are we talking about? It just happened. What was it? Today or last night on
What's
the
up?
Twitter feed? System Shock announced for certain 2020 release.
The System Shock remake?
Yeah.
Yeah, and of course System Shock 3, although we're a little worried of some of the news that we're hearing out of Other Side Entertainment that there might be layoffs and whatever. Although I have a feeling the internet might be blowing that out of proportion because a lot of people come and go from projects, and you have to keep in mind Underworld Ascendant kept a really high staff for a long time because they were updating the game because it was so janky at release. So they would have kept a larger staff for a longer time because, goddamn, every patch since the game launched was, 2-3 gigs a piece? Like, they almost released a whole other game in addition to Underworld Ascendant. It's, totally improved in every conceivable way. So the idea that some people would have moved on after that makes some sense, but who knows? I hope everyone at Other Side is fine, and I hope System Shock 3 goes off without a hitch. Because that game is not being is not being made via Kickstarter. They are actually going through a normal, traditional publisher arrangement. So,
I'm looking forward to No Man's Sky being the game that was originally promised in 2020 at some point.
I'm
kidding.
I'm looking 40 years in the future to when Star Citizen comes out.
I'm just like on the subject of
I'm looking
game studios that continually patch their game over and over and over again.
I'm looking forward to picking up my copy of Star Citizen in an actual spaceship. So let's all right. Let's go ahead and tear into Deus Ex. I can answer some questions just after we start. But enough of this gabbing. Ooh. Yeah, I believe we were right at Hong Kong.
All that fuchsia.
All that fuchsia. Okay.
Now this is pod racing.
Okay.
That was
Are you
really well timed.
Are you running stock Deus Ex or
This is GMDX.
GMDX? Sweet.
Yeah. Hey, remember when games like this didn't have iron sights?
Yes.
All right, let's see here. What? Just recharging my
You
bioelectric
don't need
energy.
any bioelectric energy.
Right.
Silly.
Okay, what was the reload again?
It's
Okay,
R.
I got it. All right. No, it's not.
It's not?
You lie. That's the lean.
That should be.
Oh, okay. I'm stuck in here. Right. This is where you first show up in Hong Kong, and they impound your chopper.
Yeah, remember not to
They're afraid I'm
blow
gonna
the
drop
stealth-
communists out of it.
Yeah, remember not to blow the stealth playthrough by doing this.
Oh, you mean this?
Assuming, is it silenced?
It is. It
Okay,
is.
yeah.
But there's probably more than that guy down there.
There's usually more than that guy.
All right, let's get down here. There's another way around because Deus Ex is fucking awesome.
Also, I think you can go through the vents here and then like blow
Yeah.
the gas.
I think so. Yeah, that's right. You can gas them out.
It might be another part of the tunnel system or tunt or vental system.
Although I
Vental.
think when you're
Yeah.
saying
Vent
that we
system.
need to gas them, you have to say it in a German accent. Maybe that's actually how that works.
Yeah, release the Zyklon B that they've mysteriously attached to their climate control system for no reason.
Whoa!
It's like,
what
whoops.
is this? Oh!
Oh, you should totally do that. That's totally. Oh, you killed it.
I didn't mean to.
Oh,
I
come
didn't
on.
mean to. I forgot.
Bring the spy drone back. That was the coolest thing you've ever done.
Let's go. All right.
What are you doing? Oh, you're.
I'm looking for the controls real quick because I need to know what quick save and all that fun shit is.
Dustin Eaton says, with the remakes in full swing, should Capcom go with Dino Crisis and Breath of Fire next? Happy New Year and God effing speed.
Breath of
Ooh,
Fire.
Dino Crisis would be great, but yeah, I would love to have a Breath of Fire. Oops. F5. What the fuck? Wait, I'm confused.
Yeah, do
let's-
Dino Crisis and do it right.
Quick save. Let's go.
The Master donated real quick to say, a Tuesday stream? A surprise, for sure, but a welcome one.
How about we go F9 and F11 for this? That's the traditional. Yeah. No? What the fuck? It's not remembering it for some reason.
Now this is pod racing.
I can't believe we got that twice.
This is as exciting as pod racing is.
Oh, stop it.
Are you kidding? This is hardcore inventory management.
You shush.
Oh yeah, can you open up your inventory screen real quick so we can criticize?
Oh,
You know, like what you've
time to
chosen
judge.
to-
Time to judge.
Yeah, time to. Oh, that is some sloppy shitty work. That's not. What the fuck is this shit?
My favorite thing about Deus Ex, I was telling him earlier, is that Deus Ex predicted the absolute surfeit of soy in our diet in the future.
Look at all that soy.
I know.
All that Roundup Ready soy. Ah.
Okay, I can't stand up because there's pipes above. What do we got here?
Where-
I don't know where I'm going.
Okay.
I'm just kind
I
of
just
looking
want to
around.
make sure that you don't know where you're going. So go up to like the observation deck with all the controls and shit, and enter the tunnel
There's a
system
guy
there.
hanging out in the stairs over there.
Yeah, go around him.
Oh, what about this? What about this?
That just leads up to the very top where you'll find some dudes and like a sword or something.
What?
Oh, and also an auto turret, so don't fuck up.
Save often.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Yeah,
So up here is the Vermilion Bird of the South in all its glory.
And that dude has a Gep gun. I'm not sure if you noticed.
He does.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of what I'm seeing up there.
You have the aggressive defense system, though, so you can actually take him. I mean, assuming that...
Hey, stop that. Hey, stop that! Knocking me off the goddamn ladder because I look over. All right.
Remember to recharge your bioelectric energy.
Yeah, I really need to, actually. Real quick.
Uh...
All right. Recharge!
Gamma would
Okay,
like
so
to know.
up there you're saying.
Yeah, there's a... You can get into the... Another part of the ventilation
I'm
system
not
from
a
there.
big fan of what's going on up there.
Gamma would like to know, what do you think of the band
Taser.
Well, no. He only spotted me for a second. I think I'm okay.
In Flames?
Yeah, but go and take him.
All right.
You have cloak?
Do I? I don't
Do you have
remember.
cloak? You have
It's
radar
really
transparency.
One of us is going to get a promotion.
You're gonna get something.
Take his body.
Alright, there we go.
He's on a patrol path.
Oh shit, I can't pick up the pistol.
How do you not have the pistol?
What?
You have the stealth pistol instead.
I have the stealth pistol. You upgrade the stealth pistol and it's no joke.
Except for the fact that it really still is a joke.
Alright, let's see here.
The other one.
Yeah.
There may be a dude in there.
Let's try not to make too much noise. Oh, there's a little vent in there. Hello.
Hacks the control system.
Hacken the Kontrollenstein.
And then, you know, make their turrets kill them. No, I'm not. I'm being serious. Yeah, do that. For sure do that. That's like the whole point. It's like the best thing about this game. And it's also the best thing about Invisible War that you can actually have bot domination.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Whereas I don't know why they didn't include that in Human Revolution or Mankind Divided, because it's like the best.
Bot domination? Isn't there a little bit of it in Mankind Divided?
I mean, there is, but you can just change their IFF. You
I don't
can't
know
actually
what's
take
going
control
on
of them.
exactly, but the music tells me that something bad is happening to
Well,
them.
it's like because the AI got alerted to the fact that it's getting massacred by its own auto turrets. And now it's over because they're dead.
Okay.
That's how that happened.
Save real quick.
Gamma would like to know, what do you think of the band In Flames?
Get that garbage away from me.
Okay.
And then there's different levels here.
Ooh.
So you can go not just directly to the bottom, but also there's a couple of other
Do
levels
I need a
above you.
hazmat suit? I don't think I do.
Why don't you apply that recoil mod? There you go. Now you'll have more space for pistols.
Rebreather actually comes in handy. I don't really need a knife. Why the fuck?
Because you'll pick it up anyway, because it'll make you pick it up anyway.
Let me drop this stupid fucking thing. There's so many better melee weapons, and I
The
already
baton.
have one of them. I love the baton. The baton is no joke.
Later
As
on.
is the pepper spray.
Pepper spray's cool, yeah.
Pepper spray will fuck some bitches up.
Yeah, in case you get raped. Or someone tries to rape you.
I don't know you! Let go of my purse! Okay, here we go.
Don't shoot it.
ED209 is hanging out in here, so let's not disturb him.
Yeah, he'll kill you.
He'll kill me good.
Okay, I guess there's one other level.
Okay. Okay.
Now you're back to where you started. No.
Is there some way to open that other door from here?
What other door?
The other door across the way.
Oh no, you need a key, which you get downstairs.
Yeah, looks like it. Okay.
Go back into the vents
Why do I need to go in the vents?
to blow the gas.
you want me to gas the guys? They just got wasted by
I
their
mean,
own
what are you
turrets?
gonna? What else are you gonna do? Are you gonna kill them with your stealth pistol?
Yes. Yes! Actually, I'll probably kill him with this. Oh, I have 1 round.
That's just the flight deck or whatever.
That's a shame. Okay, that goes back to the flight deck.
Not Matthew Connor says.
All right.
As an Illinois guardsman,
Turn
I
left.
figured I would comment on the VA mess.
Turn left
Most
again.
guardsmen are combat arms. We swear
ridiculous.
to uphold the Constitution. Most own
Oh,
these
what is
weapons.
this one? Can you look it up?
No, that's the gas.
I know.
Oh, you want me to find the?
It's in the book. It's in the book. We have this Deus Ex strategy guide, actually.
Yeah, but do you have a multi-tool?
Yeah, but I don't want to waste it. Why would you
Use
do?
the
Well,
gu-
I got 18 of them. Never
Use
mind.
a goddamn multi-tool. That's what they're there for.
Wow. My quantity of multi-tools, unlike Onision's girlfriend,
You have
is 18.
How the fuck do you have 18 multi-tools?
Because
Because
I
you
am.
never use them.
This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Sorry.
Just released poison gas in the
Oh dear.
Oh yeah, you should also leave.
Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is bad.
No, you can hang out right there for a minute and you won't die, but you should put on
Rebreather.
your hazmat suit.
I have a re.
Aqua lung will not help you, sir.
Fuck you. Fuck you. It's a good
Sorry.
Jethro Tull album.
Sorry.
Let's do. All right. I was thinking in Mankind Divided terms,
Okay,
where the lung augmentation filters pollutants.
and now go into the vent system here, and oh, he saw you.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly-dee. Oops. Why can't I turn? Why can't I lean? There we go. Oh, the body is blocking me. That's what's going on.
Should I keep going, or do you want me to wait?
You can go ahead.
Dude, kill this bitch.
I do want to kill him.
I mean,
Not Matthew Connor
but
says.
I want to do it right.
As an Illinois guardsman, I figured I would comment on the VA mess. Most guardsmen are combat arms. We swear to uphold the Constitution.
Yes.
Most of these weapons, we also have to disobey unlawful orders.
Body
and would
bag!
sooner shoot themselves than be redcoats,
Oh,
even
gross.
in Illinois.
Yeah, there's apparently a bit of a kind of a Virginia situation starting to happen in Illinois a little bit too. So that should be interesting to watch. Ooh, I got 2 EMP grenades. Why do I have gas grenades? Get the fuck out of here.
I mean,
hate-
they're not bad. for when you
they
get
are
into-
bad.
No, for when
Why
you
do
go
I have
into-
a rocket launcher?
Why
I
do you
don't.
have 23 bioelectric cells? Also, you killed all these dudes with the gas.
I sure did.
Yeah. But there's still one in the bathroom.
I'm sure. Oh, no. This guy chilling at the computer who probably didn't even see or hear anything.
He's like
too
looking
busy
at
playing.
porn. He's like, I'm in porn mode. I'm completely invulnerable to
He's-
outside distractions.
Playing Minecraft or whatever the fuck.
Tase.
Yeah, that's not bad advice.
Just takes one lucky shot.
You're telling me. Damn it! With the knife again! This fucking knife!
I usually just keep one.
Take a hint!
There's still the dude in the bathroom.
He'll wait. He's got to wrangle up a growler.
James Bursey says, Taryn, did you buy a date for tonight? Well, yeah, Mormagill's here.
You're right.
He donates again to say, been playing Vampire. Thanks
Wait.
for the recommendation.
Did you just say Mormagill's here?
Maybe.
Fuck you.
Michael Anderson. I got blacklisted by History last week, and it was a real eye-opener.
Yeah, it's a hell of a book.
Just takes one lucky shot.
Yup! Right in the ass!
RazörFist preferred method of dating.
Right in the ass!
Tase him from behind and then go to town.
Eddie sends.
Alright, but enough about Kevin Spacey.
Thanks to you, I'm now addicted to Creedfall.
Yes. Good game. Candy bar, cigarettes.
There's nothing in there that's worth it.
Do I have... No? Nothing?
It's the Shockmaster.
I mean, if you want to, use a lamb to blow it up, but don't use a lockpick since you only have 4.
New York City. Terrorist strike on Liberty Island. Oh, Walton Simon's getting interviewed. Authorities are currently attempting to locate Razor, one of the terrorist leaders who escaped in the aftermath of the attack.
Nice.
They believe he is accompanied by a force. Let's...
The Joe Blow Show says, oh, actually, they donate 20 and say, Happy 2020. I hope it's a good one. Don't believe me? It's all in the numbers.
It's all in the numbers.
And actually, they donated 2020.
All Hong Kong MJ-12 personnel, so we're beginning to butt up against Majestic 12. Do not expect to understand the special nature of MJ-12's charter. So those guys got dead.
Yeah, but they have loot.
Yeah, but it's probably a knife. You motherless whores.
You don't have the assault rifle.
I don't want it.
Why?
I don't really want the rocket either, but I found it underneath. Found it underneath my helicopter and felt obligated. Ooh, munitions bay.
There's possibly a dude up here.
Ooh, you're right. Possibly. I don't think so, though.
Austro-Hungarian Strats says, don't worry, it's just Razor wrestling Terran free of his body pillow. Again.
Some ammo for my baby. I really need a silencer for this.
Oh.
I believe I do not have a silencer on it yet.
Not Matthew Connor follows
Silencer,
up with,
yeah. Never mind.
there
I
you
got
go.
it. Yeah, I got it.
Continuing my last chat on VA.
You can grab the sword.
Also, any guardsman that follows through will be real unpopular with the neighbors they disarm. It's doubtful that they'll give the order, and if they do a lot of...
But you also know that you can, like, directly after descending Wan Chai, you can hop over to Canal Road, go into Maggie Chow's apartment, and, like, bust out the Dragon's Tooth sword without talking to anyone.
Right. I'm going to get that soon, but I
But
like
in
the
the
sword.
meantime, I want the other sword.
I want the sword.
It's 3. It's 3 inventory slots.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
You have them. You have 3.
Okay. Let's try it.
Isn't it sick how I just, like, know
It's
everything?
ridiculous you know that offhand.
How I just know everything about this game still. I'm like,
Woo! Woo! This sword is no joke.
It's pretty cool.
All right.
Use a lamb. Use a lamb to blow up the entire row of lockers.
How many lambs do I have? I only have
Or
one.
use a rocket. There's-
Hello!
How many rockets do you have? No. Go downstairs.
20 rockets.
Go downstairs. Don't stand up there while you do that. It'll kill you.
20 rockets.
People are saying, use the sword.
Prod with the prod. Oh yeah, you know what? I think I can use the, and I won't blow
Or you
up
could,
whatever's.
like, maybe go with the masculine alternative to the sword. I'm kidding.
Woohoo!
That was a good call.
Choppy choppy.
Not Matthew Connor says, continuing from my last chat on VA. Also, any guardsman that follows through will be real unpopular with the neighbors they disarm. It's doubtful they'll give the order.
Now
and
you
if they
have-
do a lot of M4s and tanks, will be missing. Some will be missing from VA armories.
Probably.
Now you have the key to the opposite door at, like, the top of that command deck or whatever. it
Isn't
would be
there
called.
something under one of these pillows?
Possibly. I forgot. Or
Death
possibly
from
not.
above. No, I must be thinking of another game.
I mean, when you go into whatchamacallit, the Luminous Path compound, there's a bunch of shit under the pillows and beds. If I remember correctly.
Okay. What's up?
Go up.
talking about. Yes!
Back in business. Come on down and
Work your black magic, Jock.
I'm gonna launch a missile.
Oh yeah, but like, do not actually go down there,
No.
because you remember what happens, right?
What did I just open?
You open the helipad like door. See on the right of the rightmost camera? That's what you opened.
Where does this go?
Down to the other like security droid bay or whatever.
Jawohl.
But remember, like, they're gonna let the millbots loose on you as soon as this happens. So get your EMP grenades or your GEP gun, which is ridiculously stocked for this.
I do. Why
How the
do I
fuck
have
you-
so many rounds for the GEP gun? Oh my god. Are you guys ready for some GEP gun action? It's the most silent takedown.
I have to get clear. Head for the exit, and I'll link up with you when I can.
Yeah,
What exit?
the top. He's flying away, is what he's saying. There's one at the right. The one behind you.
Where?
Right there. Oh, nice shot. That was a good. Now it's over.
No missile lock needed. But unfortunately, I got the droid too. That's a shame.
Oh, the recharge droid?
Yeah, I
Oh,
did.
there's one in Wenchai.
He did nothing to deserve that treatment.
Go up to the. There's more rockets down there too, but go up to the top and then get the GEP gun rockets. They're dead.
Are they?
Yeah, they're dead, and you turn off the camera. It's fine. See? It's your turret.
Yes. All right. Let's go with
The sword.
more swords.
more
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Vino.
Oh, dude, I hope we can get to the playthrough, the part of the playthrough where, do you remember, like, it's a military unit. You should have been more careful. You led them here. It's like, oh, shit. That's actually, like, if you're on a relatively high difficulty, that's one of the most difficult parts. Unless you just, like, hide underneath a desk, which is justifiable. Because Max Chen is invulnerable, or invincible, rather, and, the commandos are hard.
Okay, so he's floating in air.
He's planking, even in death.
What is...
He's that extreme. What are you doing?
I'm wondering what that hatch is for. Does it just drop right down?
It goes into that. You can drop behind the security droid or the millbot or whatever it is behind that.
Oh.
Don't
No!
die. Ah!
All
I
right.
like how the military bots didn't really hurt you, but like,
Yeah, but I hurt myself.
yeah.
You have saved recently, right?
I'll
I'm...
be back. You can't
Oh,
keep the
here we
Democrats out of the
go.
White House forever. And when they get in, I'm back on the streets with all my criminal buddies.
There we go.
This is the part of Deus Ex that always feels the least satisfying.
What?
Using multi-tools and lockpicks, and you're just like sitting there.
Yeah.
Like waiting for like, it's only like 2 or 3 seconds, but whatever.
Okay.
There's nothing in there.
Going down.
Just out of curiosity, what's your skill tree look like?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I need to level up. Oh, listen to that music. All right, let's save.
Gotta put it all into water breathing.
Right.
Oh, 880. No, not quite. Not quite. Not quite time to level up.
Yeah, not
quite.
Although you've got a lot of things that you could level up if you wanted to. Or you should definitely heal.
That is a soundtrack, folks.
Okay, you need to find Tracer Tom. Used to drop Normally, if you go one-on-one, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me. See, the three-way at sacrifice, you got a 33 1/3 chance of winning. But I got a 66 2/3 chance of winning. You take your 33 1/3 chance minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 1/3 chance of winning at sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning if we used to go one-on-one, and then add 66 2/3%. I got 141 2/3 chance of winning at sacrifice. The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you.
What the fuck is that?
Scott Steiner being amazing.
Oh,
That's what
okay,
that
all
is. Remember when we killed Rick Steiner?
I do.
Oh,
Yeah, we were
man.
playing whichever wrestling game.
We
and
were
continually hit him
playing
with chairs.
We were playing WCW versus NWO World Tour.
Yeah, it turns
And
out
we
that if
beat-
you hit them enough, they just never get up.
They just stop. They won't get up. We beat Rick Steiner so bad he just laid there for the remainder of the match. It was like an hour-long match.
Yeah, we did spend like 20 minutes hitting him with chairs.
Yeah.
I mean, because those were the glory days.
All right. How's it sound, by the way? Is it too loud or?
If you die, our plans will fail.
No, it's just about right.
I'm not looking it up for you.
Police? Police H. Come on, you're looking up Hong
No.
Kong Police HQ for me.
No. Just break into that little structure over there on the left,
Or you could just look it up for me.
or you could just play the game.
Oh my god.
Play the goddamn game, Razor.
And before we forget, the man once called Wyatt Nelson donated 50 for that. Thank you so much.
Godspeed and thank you for that.
Happy
was
New
worth it.
Year's. Godspeed, Razor.
The
Epstein,
numbers don't lie.
Epstein didn't kill himself.
All right. Was it the justice system that did it to him? Probably. All right.
Not a fastball to this canal at night.
Large unbuttoned coat pockets. Unwise.
Always.
It's awful.
Hey, look, knickknacks.
Oh, and remember the fuck, what is it? You pull one of these lampshades.
Very authentic. Hand painted China.
Don't kill him.
Shopkeepers
don't
are
do it.
honest. You will find a good bargain here.
Oh,
Don't.
I can't hack that.
Not with him standing right
Not with
there.
him standing right there, no.
No, but if you
If I
you
create
go
a
up into
distraction,
the
it's-
restaurants.
I work for the butcher.
Oh no, the boy.
Oh yeah, I hate him. Just kill him. Just do it.
Should I stun him when he's out of view?
The get gun is the best way to make a silent takedown.
I
against
don't
this
like
target.
rid of boys.
Lots of bad people.
I would use the get
This
gun.
little kid is running a protection racket.
Darth Dragon. Happy 2020 to everyone. My New Year's resolution is to have my own home. I ask for everyone to wish me luck in this challenge. I am doing it alone.
Good luck to
sir.
you.
Oh, map.
Do not.
Nice, dude.
I'm just looking.
Rules of Trial Wars. Red Arrow versus Luminous Path.
Oh, that's right.
What do you think of the Red Arrow triad?
Red Arrow will prevail.
They will control all of
That's
Wen
right.
Chai in a few weeks.
You sound certain.
You sound certain.
It's not going well for the Luminous Path.
Luminous Path.
Many publications. What's your interest?
I'm here for some more Red Arrow propaganda.
What do you think of the Luminous Path triad?
Cowards soon to be gone. They have to steal weapons because they have lost the traditional arms.
What kind of weapons?
They murdered the Red Arrow leader to get the sword he invented.
How do you invent
Nano
a
sword.
It uses modern technology. I made the Red Arrow even though the Luminous Path compound is 50 meters away.
Th-
Not yet. You have to go to the Luminous Path compound.
Tonnochi Road. Let's go back.
Crusader Saracen. AZ has better gun laws than Texas. Remember, It was an Arizona Ranger who killed Texas Red.
That's true.
And with the big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. Tyler says.
Did he make a fatal slip?
Tyler says, Blade Runner PC is now available on GOG. Happy New Year.
You're next to the compound Paul used to visit, but I don't know who it belongs to. I think I'm clear now. Good thing the NSA invested in
Go
stealth
down.
technology.
Go down and to the right. No, not there. Back behind you.
Right here?
Again. No. The tunnel there. Yeah, underneath that sign.
The canal road?
Yeah, go down.
Down and to the right, or is it back and to the left?
Yeah, back into the left.
Back into the left. Okay, get a gun. All right, now kill everybody.
What?
Kill them all.
Killed him.
Just wait. There you go.
Oh, wait. No, wait
Go
for
to
the fighting to
look
go
at
up.
the right. Yeah, there you go. Now kill them all. Yeah, hopefully with like enough. Well done.
The Great Hong Kong Subway Tunnel Massacre.
You know, that could have just been one rocket.
Oh! What?
That's true.
You had to point it out after the fact, you motherfucker.
I know. I hate it when he does this.
Yeah, I hate it. when
God
they're
damn it,
right, too.
Taryn.
God damn it.
Sorry.
Blah
Sorry,
says,
buddy.
Every play the Stalker games.
Ever play
now
this
this
stuff?
could be one rocket. No, this could be two rockets. This could be two rockets, and they'll be really pissed off for a minute or two.
Probably.
You know, it seems like
They
time
were
for
just
maybe
talking.
a save, and then you can retcon it. No, come on, do it. Say yeah.
They were talking about playing Stalker before the stream actually started.
Give it a second. This version of the game, for some reason, pauses when I go into the menu. All right, let's try that.
It's an FPS RPG set in Chernobyl exclusion zone. Yes, we know. Happy New Year.
We're familiar with that.
Hakuru!
We know video games. And I don't know if I
video games.
brought it up before, but John Horn did donate 25 to say Happy New Year, RazörForce.
Godspeed.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's see here. Road closed.
No, wait, what are you doing?
What?
To blow up the dudes. Come
Oh
on,
my god.
You have the Gep gun.
If we must.
What you're seeing here is actually a replay of a lot of the things that I've made Razor do in video games.
It's true.
Because I usually do this.
This is like our entire childhood, actually. Right
I get
here.
him to do like awful things in video games, and then through skill, he gets us out of it later. Oh, they didn't.
What?
That didn't shake them. They're steely. I think you should use white phosphorus rounds. A few of those.
Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Charlie in the bush! Charlie in the bush! My French! My French!
Wait, you have white phosphorus rockets.
Do
Oh,
I?
yeah.
Do
I'm
I?
sure. You have all kinds of rockets.
I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Change
You
ammo.
have 12.
WP rockets.
Yeah. Yeah, you have like the exact... You have like a human rights abuse. You have like a dozen of them.
I mean, come on. If it's good enough to be a kill streak in Modern Warfare.
All right.
Zohan says, Razor and T-Nerd, thoughts on the new Top Gun movie? Looks badass.
Yeah, it does look badass. I thought the new funky astronaut jet was a little hokey, but other than that, it looks really cool.
Looks badass. A buddy of mine as a once E3 became a fighter pilot. What? Please give a shout out to
Holy God!
There you go.
Kakonen.
What did I do?
You should definitely shoot him now. There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the future we can look forward to in a couple of hours.
It was basically Vietnam.
It was essentially.
Yep.
Lockpick, hey!
And then there's actually some like fucking primo loot if you go down there, I think.
Yeah, but there's like a whole waterlogged area,
Oh,
right?
there's a weapon mod on that dude.
On what dude?
On the dude between the two vents over there. Yeah, that dude. He has a clip mod. Drop the.
Oh!
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, I have no room for the assault rifle. That's why it's flipping out.
Well, you have no room for anything.
I have.
You need to drop. You need to drop.
Why do I need this fucking? Yeah. Let's. I never use the PS20.
You know, the only reason I ever kept one on me was so I didn't accidentally pick it up again.
And soy is bad for you. And
you need 4.
What?
You need 4. You need 5 slots if you want to pick up the assault rifle and the weapon mod.
You motherfucker.
What?
Composite for iLock says, "Have you seen the trailer for Bad Boys for Life?"
No.
Just drop the grenades and then pick them up after you.
Let's just drop the sword and pick it back up.
Yep.
Let's do it.
What about you, Razor?
Do
Are
it.
you interested in Bad Boys for Life?
No.
There you go.
Ooh, clip. I think I'll do that for the pistol, though.
Soul Vizier says, "Honest thoughts on the Space Force, and Happy New Year, you glorious leather bastard."
I mean, I'm not even sure what it's supposed to accomplish, but the name Space Force is amazing. So I'll roll with it.
We can happily end this year knowing Epstein didn't kill himself.
Got cigarettes.
Cigs.
Wow.
JC is a chain-smoking fool in my playthrough. Wait a minute. I just killed a bunch of police officers.
No, they don't care. They won't remember.
Okay.
They won't remember.
I hope.
No,
they
seriously,
didn't live
they won't.
long enough to report it.
No, nobody knows what. I mean, everybody who was in that tunnel is dead.
Yeah.
There were like 20 people in there before you showed up. They're all dead now.
And you burned the evidence.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
With white phosphorus.
Killed more people than the swine flu. All right.
Just looks like local affair. Sorted itself out. Does anyone speak Cantonese?
No, including that guy.
IRL Doom Guy donates 20. Thank you.
Yo, huck.
Spent 3 hours today at the fucking DMV to pay money for a license I shouldn't need because more boomers willingly gave up our rights before I was born.
Yep.
Also, because they were
pre-boomers.
More scared of vehicles than our government and the corporate fucks that rule them.
Do not touch.
Screw you.
Oh, this bitch.
2.
Yes, a little something to brighten up the lab.
VersaLife?
Boss alive?
Can you tell? Is my hair turning blue?
VersaLife has done much to revitalize the community.
Well, they're always hiring.
That line
I guess
reading.
that's something.
I will wrap them up.
No, I can manage.
Very good. Thank you.
Still a better British accent than Natalie Portman in
look
V for
around.
Vendetta.
Watch where you're going.
Ooh.
Got
Perhaps
some
a
fireworks
present for
going
your
off.
girlfriend?
Take a hike.
Take a hike.
Watch where you're going.
All right, Luminous Path compound.
Right.
You gotta talk to this
She said no.
douchebag.
Impossible.
She said she has made up her arrangements.
The Red Arrow?
She was very rude.
You know what to do.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Don't
this.
waste any time.
The Grizzly donated 20. Thank you
Heard that
so
you were a
much.
frequent visitor to this compound. You know him?
The Luminous Path is close to Guaylos.
Paul is no friend of the West.
Guaylos.
My name is Golden Quick. I know your brother, but you are not him.
very
They say
perceptive.
you are loyal to Lunatko.
I was.
So is that just a play on words on Flash
Later,
Gordon?
I was helping the NSF.
You want me to take your word? You are
Probably.
in Hong Kong now, and we are businessmen. Paul earned our trust by working with us.
I don't have time for games.
No game.
I'm playing one.
We would like another ally like Paul. The triads are at war, thanks to a woman named
Maggie Chow.
A sword was stolen from the Red Arrow Triad, and Miss Chow started the war by bringing us the Luminous Path.
Why is one sword so important?
It is
Take
an
your
extraordinary
damn
sword called the Dragon's Tooth.
Right as Maggie Chow is mentioned.
Developed by the Red Arrows for Merida before he was murdered. We know that Chow is a liar, but
Of course she is. She's a woman.
proof.
Why does your gun keep
First, I
disappearing?
need to find a man called Tracer Tong. I need his help.
Mr. Tong deals with businessmen, not beggars or strangers who might be spies. Chow lives at 1313.
Yeah, what's his policy on wearing a fucking shirt, asshole?
Rocket launcher.
Whoa!
I'll help you against Miss Chow, but then I'll need to see Tong, or I won't be your ally for more than about 12 hours.
Oh, that's right. My kill switch has been activated.
Oh yeah, did you save Paul?
Okay, so go ahead and pause it.
I'm already done.
Okay. Blow Rover, I hope I'm saying that right, donates 100.
Damn.
Goddamn, sir, thank you. Happy New Year, Razor and Terran.
Happy New Year.
I'm home alone. I have a cold. Back hurts.
Oh, man, I know how that goes. I just got back. Like, my ears are still fucking plugged 5 days later. I think I had an ear infection or whatever the fuck, and went to the doctor. He said it's already cleared up, but it's been a bitch.
I have a cold. Back hurts like a roadie. And my wife is in China.
Oh.
That's okay. I'm white. What? I like to think that Deckard's and Rachel's story ends in 2023. Also, I still have your things if interested. May your 2020 rock.
Things? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know either.
Whoa!
But thank you so much.
Okay,
That's
where
extremely
is
generous.
this duplicitous bitch? Nice.
Tonochi Road.
Tonochiro.
So back to the market, and then you take a left. Yeah. So keep going this way.
Oh.
Yeah. Go back to the hallway.
I know the dragon head.
I can tell them you're a spy and they will kill you. I know the dragon head.
Yes! He said it! He said it! Alright, so what was it? Tonochi Road?
Yeah, so keep going straight. I think. Right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It's funny, I'm more familiar with the PS2 versions of these maps, which are chopped up a bit. So it's funny, it's almost like playing a remastered version of the game. Oh my. Yeah, this is not in the PS2 version either.
Yeah, that's a secret that leads to an augmentation or something.
Isn't that like under the restaurant or?
Yeah, it's the restaurant's like cold storage basically, and then you like their refrigerator.
I love this whole map.
The Grizzly donates 20. Thank you so much. Hey, Razor, just wanted you to have a Happy New Year, but I do want to know which is your favorite sci-fi universe or world in film or gaming.
Ooh. Probably the shared Alien Blade Runner universe.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, that's pretty good.
What about you, Miguel?
My favorite universe in gaming?
Sci-fi universe.
Oh, for gaming or just
in general? Just in general. Mine is the shared Alien Blade Runner universe.
I mean, if there had been a decent
I have the blueprints. I must
Blade Runner
game
that I could play.
Warn me about what?
I have made a mistake.
Paul's my brother. What's the problem?
No, I have made a mistake.
All right.
Blow Rover donated again to say the Deadly Premonition Collector's Edition for Switch. That's who he is. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah, we'll get back to you on Facebook and let you know.
I guess probably Deus Ex is my favorite.
Yeah.
And Aliens versus
What about
Predator
System
would be
Shock?
second. Oh yeah. System Shock is amazing. They just haven't made a game in 20 years.
The interesting thing about that is, couldn't System Shock and Deus Ex take place in the same universe?
They
kind of like Alien and Blade Runner.
They could.
I mean, it could, like, it kind of is at the same technological level. I don't know. And
Elder
we
Scrolls
know
is
know that there's spacefaring in
Yes.
the Deus Ex universe. We
Bioshock
know that
counts.
China's already, mining off-world
Mm-hmm.
colonies and stuff.
There was supposed to be a moon level to this game.
Yes.
Which was cut, as well as the White House level that was also cut.
Yeah.
But there's a bunch of references to it in the game art and stuff.
At old China hand. Everything 8 credits.
For him, he says...
Hold on.
Maggie Chow, a bad character. Before she was an actress. Now she's everywhere in Hong Kong politics. They say that she's a spy.
Who does she spy for?
No one knows. Somebody paid her a lot of money once. And one of the rare airs ended up floating in a canal. Dangerous to talk about.
That accent.
What?
I'm looking for someone called Tracer Tong. Heard the name?
I know you. I know who you are.
Yeah?
You work for the Luminous Path. You should be dead now. But you left Hong Kong just in time.
Oh, he thinks you're Paul.
You
That's
have me
right.
confused with someone else.
No, it was you. Miss Chow told us. You are the American who helped them steal the sword.
Really,
You cannot stop the Red Arrow. They will control China as they control Hong Kong very soon.
All right.
And he says his top 3 are BattleTech, Shadowrun, and
Oh,
Warhammer.
yeah. BattleTech would have to be way up there, too. That's tough.
I'd have to say Elder Scrolls. I like Elder Scrolls.
Shadowrun is
Well, that's
awesome.
fantasy.
Oh, you're right.
It's talking sci-fi.
BattleTech's good.
No, I am sorry. I must say nothing. They would kill me.
One more time.
You can trust me. I really am Paul's brother. You said something about blueprints.
No, I do not know you. Maybe you work for VersaLife.
VersaLife. Good. We're getting closer. You might as well tell me the rest. If I'm gonna kill you, you're already dead.
What a dick.
You paid me, okay? I only did it for the money. I have the blueprints of the VersaLife building, 2,000 credits.
Whoa.
And I have the other things he wanted. The scrambler grenade for $12.50 and the thermoptic camo for $4,000.
How about free?
All he said was not to get
If you
caught
kill him, it
and to
doesn't
tell
come off
nobody
him.
what I
Yeah,
did.
no shit.
Bro, this is Hong Kong. Uber capitalism over here. Completely unregulated capitalism.
Oh,
at least for
you don't have money.
now. Yeah,
Your
I
character's
don't.
poor as
I'll
shit.
check back with you.
I do not have dollars.
All right, you gotta go get some dollars. You gotta hack some ATMs.
Gotta go shake my moneymaker.
If you want to grab that thingy-mabob.
What thingy-mabob?
The walk-in freezer, and then you jump up onto the rail into the vents, and then you end up walking around and finding shit.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, this is the place.
This is even in the PS2 version, actually. Come on. There we go. And then there's a vent over there.
It's not that
Yikes.
one. It's not that one. It's, look to your left. I think it's somewhere. There we go.
There we go.
Alejandro asks, favorite World War I tank?
No. Gotta.
Ooh, I don't know.
They were all kind of awful, but...
No, they're cool in their own way. Alright. Yeah, I don't know enough about tanks. I honestly know more about planes.
He says, mine are the rhomboid-shaped Mark 1 through 8 British land ships. I think those are the ones most people are familiar with. Also, can we have another Verdun or a Battlefield 1
You've got a rebreather.
single-player campaign stream? Maybe.
Or Aqualung. Yeah, I'd love to. I'd love to do Verdun or Battlefield 1 or Tannenberg, whatever.
You actually.
I actually almost did a Tannenberg stream tonight instead of this, but it's almost 2020. We gotta.
You probably also need Aqualung to give yourself a little bit more time.
Really?
Well, you're passing it.
What the fuck? Karkians!
Yeah, Karkians.
I remember this.
You're
part.
gonna need to kill them.
Oh no!
There's 3.
Get out your sword.
Don't use the sword.
Why? It does a lot of damage.
So do Karkians.
Don't mind me.
You're about to run out of rebreather.
Where?
What? The Karkian?
No, where do I need to go?
Oh, the shallow end.
Fuck you! I don't know where the fuck. I do not know where.
The opposite end. There's shit down there too. All right, go back to the opposite end and surface so you can breathe and not die real quick. All right, there you go. There's that.
I'd like to not die. I'd like to not die. It doesn't look like it's in the cards, but I'd enjoy it. I'd enjoy not dying a lot.
Go back to the shallow end. Because that's the fastest way for you to surface right now.
Where?
Straight.
Straight?
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. Oh, shit!
Heal yourself! Use a med kit, damn it! No, use a goddamn med kit. What are you waiting for?
I got this.
No, you don't.
I got
no,
this.
you don't. You're dying.
That was a very Porkins moment. That was a very Porkins moment. I've got it. I can handle it. Pull up. No, I'm all right. Ah!
Do you turn autosave on?
No.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, I did. I did save post massacre, so I didn't.
No,
really...
this is pre-massacre.
No, this is post.
Is it?
It's post massacre. All right, so I'll just go talk to Luminous Path guy real quick, and I'll be right back where I was.
No.
Well, I mean, that'll give us time to answer some questions.
Okay.
Serpent21 says, Ellen Page went to buy forehead reducing cream, but the Kirk sold her the opposite. When she complained, the purple-haired man said, "We can do better."
Yeah, what the fuck? There's a shorter way. I think you just have to get over, like, directly to the sidewalk on your right. I think that's the right thing to do.
Truck
No, go to
Stop
the right.
Santa Claus says, Ross Scott's video on Deus Ex is great.
What?
Yeah, go
I'm not
through
familiar.
there and then to the left.
Who?
All right, yeah. Now, that's where Maggie Chow's place is.
Oh, okay.
No, not there.
I know, but I'm looking at this.
Oh, okay. Well, it leads down to the, like, little walkway by the thingy. Water. The water. Its name is water.
You're a master of descriptor.
Fuck you. Now, use the Gep gun to blow up the sampan because there's an augmentation in it.
Oh my god. Oh
okay,
my god.
Okay, there's not.
There's not. You just
But
want me to blow up.
I do just
fucking
want
boats.
Yeah. Well, fuck the fishermen.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
What?
My boy Ace Salieri just got banned by YouTube. What the fuck?
Oh. No, you.
I know. I'm looking around. It's a
Alright,
cool
alright,
map
alright.
to explore. Leave me alone. What's that? YouTube doesn't want us reposting feminist videos. So what did you repost? Like a speech from someone or? Cardboard box. Okay. Ugh. That is fucking bullshit. Press F as in fuck YouTube. Ta-da. Don't! I thought I was gonna be slick and do some platforming shit. No, not so much.
Nope.
You can.
Yeah.
But you have to not be retarded. Alright.
Kardik Isola says, why do you think Germany had to take the brunt of the Treaty of Versailles post-World War I?
Because they lost.
Yeah.
I really see no reason for it, seeing as they didn't start the war to begin with. Any insight?
Yeah, they only jumped in on the side of Austria-Hungary, and it's hilarious because Austria-Hungary didn't really suffer that much. I mean, I guess because Austria-Hungary had fucking annihilated most of their population in the war, they were kind of like, they're good. They're good. But maybe that's why, but yeah, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. What the fuck? Is that boat coming back around, or? I'm gonna wait just a second for this boat to come back. We can answer questions while we do that.
I think Germany was also the first to use chemical weapons, which made people upset.
Yes, but the other sides were working on it anyway. I mean, it's kind of hypocritical. World War I was a very different kind of conflict in that there were no good guys and bad guys. It was really just nation versus nation. Although, the rape of Belgium was not the best look. And what Austria-Hungary did in the Balkans, not the best look either. All right, you ready? Woohoo! What the fuck? I went right through the boat. What kind of bullshit was that?
It's a ghost boat.
It is. It's a ghost boat.
Dean Thomas donates.
Oh shit,
20.
what is this?
God, you guys have been really generous tonight.
Hello.
Thank you.
I'm not going down
Doom?
there because I will drown.
Yeah. Well, you know if you use a rebreather and aqualung at the same time, it's way more effective.
Yeah. Or
I
you
do
could-
have
you could
some
put-
swimming skills, so...
Yeah, you could put some points into swimming.
God damn it, Taryn.
What? It's a valid way of doing it.
It's...
No, that's not a valid use of skill points.
Ooh, more rebreathers. Oh, that I can't pick up.
Anyway, Dean Thomas with a 20. Hey,
No,
Razor.
you can't get out of that.
Not sure if it has been asked, but how did you and Taryn meet, and how much was he charging back then? Oh, very nice.
Sorry, people are blowing up fireworks.
Yeah,
just
guys,
outside,
if you can
so-
hear the pops in the background, that's fireworks.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, and
Either
God
that or a
fucking
Muslim wedding, I don't know.
Taryn's been just giving it away for years.
We met while working at the forbidden place that we shall
No,
not
that's
name.
not true. We probably met before that because we went to high school together. But I don't remember.
Yeah,
and you don't either. But we went to the same high school, and we did attend the same year. But I'm pretty sure I saw him around. In fact, I'm virtually certain I saw him around. But we weren't like friends or acquainted or anything at the time. And then we worked at the godless place that'll crush your soul into a fine powder.
Tom.
Many good bargains in the market.
Not advisable to visit a canal at night.
Tom says, tried Pocky for the first time today. I'm feeling an
Oh,
overwhelming urge to watch anime and buy a katana.
Yeah?
Do I need
It's
to
good
go
of
to
you
the
to join us,
emergency
Hannah
room?
Minx.
Do I need to go to the emergency room?
No, Pocky's good.
Probably not, because the Japanese emergency room isn't open on weekends.
You can go get your stomach pumped. Nexus 8 says, hey Razor, what do you think of Indy Nidel's World War II YouTube series?
Those are your rebreathers from before.
Yeah, they are. Okay.
Use a rebreather and
So
aqualung.
the shallow end is over here. Hold on. No, I'm just going to go to the shallow end. All right, I got time. Turn aqualung on just to make sure. Jesus.
Also, I cannot recommend the pepper spray enough for the game's early enemies.
Yeah, it's... Ah! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Hi there. Fuck you. Oh. Actually, you know what?
Too close. Danger close. Danger
on.
close.
Hold on.
Razor. That's...
So long, bitch! Yeah, that is a bit close, isn't it?
Yeah, especially for WP rockets. That's
That's
gonna work out real bad.
Also, I don't trust the game's physics. It might hit the thing in front of you.
What the hell was that?
You hit some part of the hit box for the car or whatever. There you go.
Fuck you!
That's
Fucking.
That dude has biotech.
Wow.
Don't have enough space for the augmentation canister, so let's
make some space.
Drop some shit.
No, quiet.
You know, I
man.
haven't used the tranquilizer darts, so how about we just drop the fucking crossbow?
Not yet. We haven't gotten to it yet.
Let's do it. Sorry, it pauses like this for some reason. It's the emulation. Yeah, okay, let's drop this bullshit again. Let's drop that. And drop that.
Filipino white boy says, there once was a man named Gel, whose behavior was perfectly swell. He isn't demented and can be left unattended, providing he's wearing a bell.
That was a limerick.
Yep.
Wow. Thank you, sir.
Cannon Crook says, Razor, pardon the top-heavy question, but who would you consider the most misunderstood individual in history, either unfairly praised or unjustly maligned?
The answer to both of those questions is Winston Churchill.
You know what?
I mean, seriously, there's this cult of like bashing Winston Churchill and turning him into like the war criminal of the century. And then there's the people who think that every witty quote ever fashioned or posted on the internet was generated by Winston Churchill, and he was basically Jesus.
Not Genghis Khan.
Unjustly praised would definitely be Gandhi.
You know, he's one of them.
No, he actually said a bunch of racist stuff, which whatever, but B, he also was asked, what do you think of Western civilization? And he said, I think it would be a nice idea. Like,
Interesting.
Maybe fuck you.
Tonight I dine on turtle soup.
All right, let's see here.
Well, you did just kill those lizards, so.
Yeah, it sounds like a cat.
Is that a cat?
Yeah. I don't know if it's your cat.
No, it's not.
I think it's outside. Sounds like Sammy, honestly.
Where's this row at? Right on this. This dog is passed out through the fireworks.
I'm a cop, you idiot!
Most dogs are like a nervous wreck. This dog is zen.
It's true.
He doesn't give a fuck about these fireworks.
Kind of amazing. That would be another...
Yeah, I'm aware. I don't really need the shit over there, so I'm just gonna skedaddle.
Shannon says, Happy New Year. I'm stuck in my truck, so thank you for streaming. Starting my year off better.
All right, here we
go. No better 2020 Deus Ex. May freedom reign the new year.
Godspeed. All right, let's get...
Exiled Zebra. Happy New Year, gents. I hope this gets Alex Jones' inside job. I don't think it did, actually.
Oh, it didn't.
Name of intro song? It was a mix of...
Yeah, it was...
the first one was New York, right?
Yeah, it was two synthwave remixes of Deus Ex songs. It was the first one was NYC, and the second one was
Unatco?
Unatco.
Yeah, it was made by a dude named Daedalus.
Yes, and he has a Bandcamp, so go check that out if you can. Oh yeah, I need to talk to this.
Paul Denton. I have.
Paul's my.
No.
Okay, I don't have any money.
No.
Paul's might know.
I am sorry.
No, I
must
couldn't
say
possibly.
nothing. They will
Oh,
kill me.
fine.
You can
Also,
trust me.
why does Miguel sound like Terran?
I'll check
Nope.
back with
Sound like Terran.
We don't sound that much alike.
Yeah,
We
not
don't
really.
sound that much alike.
Yeah, not really.
It's the sound.
It actually probably has a lot to do with the fact that they are using the exact same kind of microphone. Okay. Maggie Chow.
Yeah, you.
What?
You haven't made it over there yet.
No. I'll do what I want.
Yeah, no, I'm aware. I've seen it happen.
All right, now where is this?
It's directly across. If you
Tour.
could jump over that gap, you could make it, but you won't be able to jump over that gap.
I probably will.
Oh, God. Just save your game.
Paul
I can
Allen.
bareback. I'm gonna bareback this. I'm not even gonna. No.
It's inadvisable.
Boom!
Advisable for
Fine.
tourists to visit the canals at night.
Fine!
Not a Feisbo. You actually should have said it there.
No, they had it taken care of.
Yeah. Okay.
We say you Braid Runner.
He said you Braid Runner.
Oh, that is a sound clip you guys should definitely have.
Oh, yes.
You are an unfamiliar face on Tonochi Road.
I'm here on business from Gordon Quick.
You are here to speak to Miss Chow, perhaps. Half a block down on the left.
Thank you.
The woman is a snake. Believe nothing she says.
If you say so.
Paul Allen says, "Hey, Razor, have you heard that the migrant crisis as we knew it
I bet
is
you come from the market.
effectively
That's where I
over?
wanna go.
The numbers have dropped to the point that Yuma, Arizona has actually ended their state of emergency. This is a major coup for Trump, who can say, 'I did it, assholes.'"
What are you talking about? The immigration?
Immigrant crisis.
I'm not sure which.
He's talking about the flow of immigration from the south.
Oh, of illegal immigration. Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of self-deportation as soon as he was elected. So a lot of that just has to do with
My mother said
posturing
there's too
in a
much
particular
fighting.
way.
I have to stay here.
Strangers in Hong Kong should stay near the market.
Need to market. Okay.
JCap donates 20. Thank you. Underwhelming games decade can't even die right. This game of decade lists be a joke. No Deus Ex 3. Some list platinum games. Blood Dragon got stuck in with Far Cry 3. Souls games are apparently equal to Christ Blood. I think he's
Okay.
upset with people's top
With
games.
people having horrendous taste,
Yeah.
which
Blood Dragon is not Far Cry 3. It's
yeah.
not even related.
Blood Dragon's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I love that game.
So great.
I don't hear any fighting.
Guns make me safe. Bigger guns make me safer.
Yes. God, we need to play that again.
It's such a great game.
It is great.
Welcome to Queenstown.
But
Another
hey.
one of the great Ubisoft giveaways that they did. It was fucking sweet.
We
Didn't
got
even
that
know about the game.
Blood Dragon expansion to, what is it, Trails or Trials?
Oh, God.
That more than makes up for it, right?
Computer, if you
Because
know
that's what we wanted.
The 7th floor
I think I
is
just
closed
wanted more
for-
Blood Dragon.
Yeah,
To
yeah.
be honest with you, that's
Exactly.
exactly what I wanted.
Exactly. Ooh, credits.
Like Blood Dragon, but maybe like 5 times more islands. Maybe that would have been sweet.
Yes.
I want one of these damn open world games to actually take place in a real city. And I'm not talking like Grand Theft Auto and shit like that. I mean like when you see a PUBG or a Far Cry. I'm talking like big buildings, downtown New York kind of city. Where it's just all open, different alleyways, different buildings and shit.
Oops.
There just aren't enough of those.
I haven't seen any get like truly close to that. Mankind Divided had a lot of areas that you could get into.
Oh yeah.
Right, but it's not like a huge city though. These are like just loading areas, like hubs.
Right. That's true.
What am I looking at?
Nothing.
And even Yakuza, that's like
strange.
A couple of city
artifact.
blocks. I mean, I'm talking like
Yeah,
huge. Prototype.
What
Prototype
is the
was a good example, or Spider-Man. Sure, but I'm talking about something like down on the streets, that kind of thing. Anyway.
You need to go into the apartment building and then take not the penthouse elevator but the regular elevator up to the maintenance floor, I think, and then call the elevator from there. You'll die if you do that.
No, there's a ladder.
Oh, yes, there is. Sorry. I didn't even see that.
There is a ladder.
Oh. For a second, it looked like you were just falling very slowly. There should be a keypad down below there. Something. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like there is normally a pad. I think I might have passed it.
I think it's like on the edge of like a post or something. It maybe look to your left and then down. No, not there, but like on the level.
No, I thought it was like over here. That just opens
Let's use the
gate.
flashlight built into our heads, JC.
Right?
The Master says, "Why do outlets keep saying rock metal is dead?" I think it's because
there it
the
is.
genre.
Oh, there it is. God, what a stupid place for that. Oh,
I think it's
God.
because the genres require work for quality, but show how hollow modern pop music is.
Modern pop
Well,
music sucks.
and they never forgave metal for being able to become popular without any radio or television play. Generally, if mainstream media doesn't make you, they try to break you.
Careful.
Okay, I think I hear a...
It's the laser alarm system.
I thought I heard a guard somewhere.
There's probably a guard. I mean, this is the top of their compound at the bottom. At the back of that, like, little thing. I think.
Anything over here? No.
No.
Nothing. Okay.
You just shot an unarmed man.
Well, he should have harmed himself.
All right. My Kingdom for the glass destabilizer from Invisible War.
Yeah, that was a good
I
mod.
love that gun.
I
That's such
love
a
it.
good idea.
One of the coolest
There it
mods
is.
in that game.
Yeah, that's the top of the MJ12 compound.
3 multi-tools.
Out of 14.
Jesus.
Oh, whatever. Do you... I'm not looking it up.
You lazy bastard.
I'm not looking it up for you. Play the game.
Oh, my...
Just use the multi-tools. You have 4... I mean, this is effectively what they're there for. If we're going to look up every code, we may as well just throw the multi-tools out of the
Yes!
inventory.
Yes!
Yeah, except I'm not looking up all the codes.
And so we're back to lazy bastard.
Yeah. Well, that's where we began. I'm glad we've made no progress.
Oh, Jesus. What is this?
Blow it up. Or not. Or just use, do you have radar transparency or whatever?
I have EMP tool.
Why do you have EMP shield?
What?
You have EMP shield?
I do. I
But
do.
You don't have cloak or radar transparency? Is there a reason you don't want to win this game?
Go to hell. Alright. Let's try this again. Alright.
Nathan says, "Here you go, Razor. Recent addition to the viewing crowd and loving every video I've seen so far."
What the fuck is this? What is this?
You're just gonna have to go in like the U.S. Marshals.
You motherless whore!
Go in like the U.S. Yep.
What?
They heard.
What? What have you done?
It's not my fault. No. Play it through, motherfucker. Just kill them all.
No.
Just play through. Kill them all. You can handle it.
Never.
You can handle
Save
it.
scum.
You've got the hardware.
Do it.
Oh my god.
Save scum.
Okay. There's the trademark spinny cam. Oh, that's right. I saved right before I went up there, so I'm fine.
Thank God.
Yeah. What in the fuck was that?
Starting again.
The door shut before the grenade, you know.
Here you go, Razor. Recent addition to the viewing crowd and loving every video I've seen so far. Great comedy and better commentary. God fucking speed.
Godspeed, bitch. Thank you for joining us, and pop open a bit of the bubbly for me. Okay.
Crusader Saracen. Good news, Capcom renewed the trademark for Dino Crisis and Darkstalkers. So remakes likely incoming. That's not entirely true, but we can hope. All of you guys kick fucking ass. Thanks for everything. Rock hard, ride free, magnificent bastards. And Happy New Year to you.
Oh, what should I do here?
Oh boy, here I go killing again.
I mean, you could set up a lamb on the door and then blow it from a ways away. Or you could use it.
That'll set off the goddamn alarm.
Yeah, well, everything you do here will, unless the other alternative is...
Ooh! I know. Let's pop the door.
Yeah.
R&B. Instead of delaying the game, why don't they just make the end of the game a DLC expansion like Witcher 3? Happy New Year, RazörFist, and Bottom
So this
Bill.
you can't hit, but...
You can't shoot him off in this game.
Yes, but I do have my drone.
Ah, yeah.
True. Yes. So there's your spy drone.
I used the
It
fuck
has
out
a
of that drone.
light EMP attack, which I like.
I like that you're coming back to the spy drone because it's fucking awesome. Go!
I wouldn't detonate it that close.
No. Where are you going? Oh, what is that?
Yeah, you should fly around for a while just because it looks cool.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Can you highlight the door and open it yourself? Nope.
I
I knew you did that too close.
Oh my god, dude.
Well, I have lots and lots of...
The alarm's gonna go off too.
Yeah.
I bet you.
You
heard that.
You stopped that.
Yeah, there he is.
You didn't swear anything. You didn't swear anything.
Who's there?
Nobody. Nobody.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been rats.
Don't worry about it, bruh.
William Sova. Hey, guy. Playing Deus Ex, I see. Or as I like to call it, everyone get a gun. Alex Jones is right. The game. Good times, and have a happy new year.
All right. Now get the fuck in there. Oh, you slow bastard!
All right, now set off the EMP charge right by yourself.
No, go to hell.
Oh, there he's coming back. You're... Just shoot the bastard.
Someone's there. I can hear you.
You can't hear anything.
Oh, there's more than one of them.
There's got to be a more elegant way to do this.
There is. You,
Ooh, is that a multi-tool?
Sergeant?
Yeah, it is.
Is that you?
Yoink.
You use the apartment elevator and go up to the floor that they're, like, refurbishing or whatever. And then you can go in, like, from the side. Like, the middle of the base, not the top. Not that. That is the worst possible entrance.
It's pretty bad.
Or you could set up an EMP grenade.
Ooh.
Like, on the side. and then just like blow it from a distance. Sacrifice the.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Problem is, there's like that downsloping shit. So if I throw an EMP grenade, it's just gonna go down. It's not gonna go where I need it to.
I mean set it up as a mine.
Yeah. Where's the? Hold on, let me see where that. There it is. Okay.
Many people have asked you to go in like the U.S. Marshals.
Shut up.
Yeah, I say go in like the U.S. Marshals.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, but you can't get to it from this elevator.
I can try. Oh
Okay.
God, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah.
This is bad.
Yep.
This is not good. What?
Yeah, now you're just in Maggie Chow's apartment.
What?
Yeah, this is functionally equivalent to taking the real elevator. And now the lady will come and find you. Unless you blew the stealth already, in which case she won't. Is her IFF red?
I accomplished my goal on accident.
Yeah, kind of.
Maybe save in a different slot.
Oh no, the stealth is blown. It's all blown. Alright. Go back in there, steal the sword, and kill the bitch. That's what you have to do now. You have no dialogue options.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you have no dialogue options. If
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to talk to the bitch. I'll save it an alternate spot, and then I'll talk to.
We'll see if she's red or green on the IFF.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to her. What's up?
I'm looking for Maggie Chow.
Oh, never mind.
You must be Mr. Denton. Miss Chow has been expecting you. She is waiting in the living room. Please follow me.
I
still say shooter.
You always say shooter.
That's true. I'm usually correct,
I will
though.
accompany you.
I will accompany you.
Here's the vermilion bird of the
The
south.
floor
in all
coverings
its
were made
glory.
by hand in Tibet.
Where's Miss Chow?
She was there.
Take a look around.
Was there? Did she run? What happened? Did I fuck something up?
Possibly?
Well, anyway, while we're looking for her, Jeg says, thoughts on the Series X?
Oh, on, yeah, I'm personally of the opinion that it's probably going to either be multiple consoles or a modular console. It's probably what they're going with. And there's been rumors for quite a while that that's been the way Microsoft has been going. A console that's like a base unit, and then you just swap out parts, kind of like a PC for retards.
Exiled Zebra. More like Maggie Chow, am I right?
No!
You know,
go to your room.
That's acceptable. That's an acceptable point.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
No, it's fine. All right.
At least hardware-wise, Xbox seems to have learned from their mistake from the X-Bone. Hopefully Halo 6 doesn't suck. Berserk Shirt Bear says,
Hey,
to
I have
Razor and gang. Here's to another decade of awesome. May the 20s be better in every way than the last go around.
Yeah, hopefully.
And return all the rights they took.
Yes, please.
That probably won't happen.
Yeah. That doesn't generally happen.
But as a bonus, sci-fi will become reality because the next civil insurrection that happens, we'll all be fighting against robots. No, it's true. Boston Dynamics is actually testing a police robot. Looks exactly like the police dog robot from Deus Ex Invisible War.
It gets creepy.
It looks exactly like it. It moves like it, too. When does Invisible War take place? Oh.
She fucking ran. Isn't it the 2050s?
Oh,
What
yeah.
the fuck?
You blew it.
What the fuck would I do?
I don't know. What did you do?
She has a gun.
Yeah, you should shoot her. You should succeed in killing her. Wow.
Jesus!
Bitch took half a clip.
Sturdy old broad. Holy shit. That bitch eats her Wheaties.
So at this point...
So what did I do?
So at this point, what you have to do is... What, Razor? You have to go in like... Yes. Oh my...
I've got a bogey, no ID.
I really wish you had a shotgun or assault rifle right now.
I really wish it too, but a sniper rifle will do in a pinch.
Except you have like, at most 12 rounds.
Aim for the head.
And there's 5 guys in there.
Spawn Freak says, a toast to the
Why don't you
Razor
tell
Force
Zoe Quinn.
and to the end of this terrible decade. May the free market bring woke capitalism to its most justifiable end.
I have been observing you through this fascinating device in your skull. You have found the proof we needed. The dragon's tooth sword. There, inside the glass case. If you wish to be my
There's
ally,
dudes all around.
you will retrieve the sword and await my instructions.
Oh dear.
Mm-hmm. No, you have the multi-tools for it.
If only I knew all the codes and they were written in some book
Oh god,
somewhere.
if only...
Alright. Oh, that'll do. The Luminous Path. Woohoo! Here we go.
Oh yes, this is like my favorite part of the whole game.
I love it.
4 slots.
Yep, 4 slots. So let's drop the shitty sword.
And the combat knife.
And the stupid combat knife. And thank you, sir. What the fuck?
You need 4 horizontal slots. Yeah, you can do it.
You bastard.
Yeah.
Ooh, my favorite.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
I am.
You're...
What's this?
A message from Walton Simons. They're right behind you.
Hello?
Nice try.
Well, it was certainly an effort. All right, let's
Okay, so this time kill the dude, take his assault rifle because you have a ton of ammo for it.
Well,
and then go in like
I'm looking for Maggie.
Let's see if we can stop her from disappearing. No, Maggie Chow's just not going to stay there. So I don't know what I did. I must have gone somewhere I wasn't supposed to. I don't know, but either way.
I don't know. Take out the maid. Get the rest of the shit done. Dude, just pop the alarm. It's too late.
It's never too late.
Mercenary says Nancy Pelosi is held hostage, but not by the crew. She's worked for George Soros and his ilk. Words coming down, she might be in trouble. Epstein suicide trouble for her. Also,
What?
voter fraud in California.
Well, no shit. I mean, what was it when they did the driver's licenses for illegal aliens? They said, "Well, we're going to legalize we're going to give them driver's licenses, but we're going to mark them so that it's not like a normal driver's license." And then the DMV accidentally gave 6,000 or 7,000 illegal immigrants normal driver's licenses and allowed them to register to vote. Accidentally. It's a big accident. 7,000 times. All right, let's see here.
Well, there's like tens of millions of people in California.
Yeah.
It also doesn't matter. I mean, California's deep blue.
Yes, but when you actually look at the party registration statewide, it's not actually that far off. But it's like, because it's centered in all these big population centers, it depresses what little conservative vote would be there anyways. Let's see here. Let's get this. Yes! And let me drop the stupid comment. Okay, I already got it. All right, good.
Dude, set up the lamb on the door gem. Then take pot shots at them, lure them in, and then let them all die that way. No, seriously.
All
no,
right.
I mean, Deus Ex is all about the convenient murder of all these people.
Michael Anderson says, also, Happy New Year, lady. Unfortunately, she's not here.
Oh, yeah, she's going to be back the 5th.
Tom the Mandalorian says, hey, Razor.
Hold on.
You temporarily. Put the long-term agenda on hold until Versa Life has met its deadline. It will be months and probably years before the Red Arrow can influence Beijing, whereas, well, I'm sure you heard about my appointment. We are in position to make a grab for Washington. We can't let this one slip through our fingers. Make sure the process stays on schedule.
All right.
Okie doke. Hey, Razor, have you watched Sargon's new video on the ADL condemning the "We was Kangs" meme as a hate symbol?
Really?
Jesus.
It's funny because it's only a successful meme because it's something people literally say.
Right
Now, I think you can use the dragon's tooth to chop off the little sensors.
Huh?
Oh,
Oops. Doesn't work.
Nope. Do I need to get anything over there, or am I good?
I mean, there's just random loot in this place.
I'm not worried about it.
Mercenary X continues. Apparently all over the state, but San Diego, there are ballot registrations going out where Republican is not on them, but at the very least, it's buried and hidden. It's to the point where the voter fraud's not even being hidden anymore. Send help.
Get the fuck out of there, bro. Honestly, what would ameliorate a lot of that is statewide electoral college, which is frankly what needs to happen anyways, because, I mean, there's no way the Founding Fathers could have possibly envisaged New York, super cities like New York and LA ever existing. Alright. They had some big cities back in the 1790s and whatnot, but nothing on the scale of a modern-day New York and LA, which, you know, when one city's GDP rivals some small countries, you might need to adjust just a smidge. All right, because the whole idea behind instituting an electoral college is most of the production and agriculture happens outside of major cities, and if you can just campaign in a major city, then it basically guarantees the disenfranchisement of people who are actually producing goods and growing crops and so forth. So it virtually guarantees it. All right, let's get up here. And that problem has, if anything, been exacerbated in the intervening 2 centuries. You have so many people in, God, I feel so bad for people in Illinois, where, like, basically Chicago's deciding the entire state's policy. You look at what's going on in Virginia, and that's a classic case of it. I wonder if I have... Sometimes you just stumble on...
It's Jocks.
Oh, that's Jocks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Captain donates $1. Doesn't say anything, but it's appreciated. The Quiet Man says, Happy New Year's, gents. Razor, it would be cool if you did an AVP 2 stream. It's a great game.
Yeah,
also,
it is.
What's your opinion of the Halo franchise and lore?
I mean, the franchise doesn't do that much for me, but the lore is pretty cool.
There's a sniper rifle down there. That's all.
All right. What, in Jocks?
No, on the ledge that you see, like when you look down from the roof.
Oh, right.
And Jocks has a sawed-off shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe some explosives? I forget.
King Goji Ultim says, playing Deus Ex to destroy the libs. Very nice.
Even though it was made by a lib.
But yeah, I liked AVP 2. That was a good game.
Okay.
Fireheart says, you hear about the mass shooting in Texas? Everyone did.
No shit.
And this shooting
that was so funny. The moment the guy whips out the gun, there's like 7 people with firearms that come out of nowhere and drop. He only got 2 shots off.
The media won't talk about it.
They won't. They started to. And then the details started to come out. And then the video footage. Dear God. The video footage came out of the people just leaping into action instantly. And it's not the first time that's happened in Texas. The first mass shooting on a school campus that I'm aware of was the Texas Bell Tower sniper. And he was pinned down by civilian gunfire long enough for authorities to actually ascend the tower. Authorities and private citizens to ascend the tower and kill him. If he had not been pinned down by civilian fire from the street, that wouldn't have happened. Because he made the mistake of opening fire on a crowded street in Austin, Texas, and people, you know, suddenly people started getting shot at, and so they went out to their cars, they went back to their homes, they went whatever, and went and got their rifles.
And let's not forget the attempted mass shooting at some sort of art gallery or something.
Okay.
And they got stopped. They got shot dead at the door by the security guards. They didn't even make it to the front door.
Okay, so back here, I think?
I think that was in 2017.
All right, there we go.
Yes. Now go back. No, he wants you to take it to Max
Please,
Chen.
look around.
Wait, what?
He wants you to take it to Max Chen, not Gordon Quick.
Oh, where?
Down to Lucky Money.
Oh.
And you should also, you know, like save.
Again?
Yeah, you should save directly before this happens. You remember why?
Yes.
Okay. Because it's like the sweetest part of this entire game.
Okay.
Anthony Corio.
It really does look like a mall in the future.
Sup, Razor?
No
Sup?
Yep.
That's a good place to grab cash.
Sup?
Yes.
T. Gep Gun. More McGill. Razor, what are your thoughts on Alice Cooper's Hey Stupid?
I actually like it a little more than Trash. I think it's a more consistent album.
They'll pop you if you do that.
Yeah, but only if they see me.
It's my personal favorite Alice record and a highly underappreciated one. Also,
it came out at the wrong time. I mean, it's a better record at doing what Trash does. You know, it's the same kind of record as Trash. It's just better at it. But it came out in 1992, was it? Something like that. And so they had this world tour with it was Alice Cooper and was it Megadeth? And I think Judas Priest as well. It was a big, like, stacked bill with metal bands. But I remember they had to start canceling shows because it was 1992 and they weren't wearing flannel. You hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah? What was that?
That was a woman screaming.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Was that okay.
Also,
the sirens.
When might we get an uh-oh hot dog notification?
Oh man, I'd love an oh hot dog notification. I think that actually might be a more sensitive Asian accent than some of these. It's like a hot dog.
Sean Fairservice. Hey, Razor, T. Happy New Year's greetings from Canuckistan.
You know I'm here too, right? Go on.
Speaking of New Year's, Epstein didn't kill himself.
Indeed.
God effing speed, mine hair. DRT is king. Free Hong Kong.
Woohoo!
We'll have to watch this next decade.
Let's see. Whoa! Oh god, I am so boned. I am
someone had
so dicked.
Yeah, you should run away.
No!
Run away. Just run in there. Real quick. Real quick. Real quick. No, run in there, then run to the back.
Oh, how do you know it was me?
You're gonna die again. Son of a bitch.
Oh, he's getting a sword! He's got a sword!
Banzai! No, wait, wrong country.
No! I got the last one! In a blaze of glory! Oh my god, that was amazing.
Personally, I would have used the drone.
No, I wouldn't have done that. I'll just hack one of the cameras.
You know the security console is right by the door?
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on the door jamb.
You motherfucker.
What?
You could have told me this.
I mean, I also told you not to do it. Because I know that there's a decent chance that when the MJ-12 commandos spawn, they will actually get into a fight with the military police and take them out, so...
Jet Li for life.
Chance.
Donates
Do you
2020.
recognize this? What's it used for? It's for jacking off, isn't it?
You just closed the door.
No!
We head into the new 20s with Space Force.
Yes.
4 more years of winning and Razor's new book. Also, I turned 27 on the 4th. Also, I'm venturing more into rock. Godspeed, Commander Razor.
Godspeed.
Judge Hee says, Razor, you're under arrest for illegal experimentation, armed robbery, and mass murder. Life in the cubes for you. Happy New Year's, citizens. Epstein didn't kill himself. Jack the Outcast. Hey, Razor, TG, and MG. I want to get in on the Battletech RPG. Where do I start? Also, Happy New Year, and see you next decade.
There is a new box set out. Get it.
Highly recommended.
They actually have it over at Zia.
Jack Van Kirk also highly recommends the Western novel Blood Meridian by Cormac McCarthy. It's right up your alley.
I've heard good things.
Happy New Year and Godspeed. Thank you.
Sweet.
Craig,
I haven't read nearly enough
Western
Western novels. Whiskey. Anything else?
You're gonna drink a bunch of whiskey before this fight?
Right.
Actually, maybe that's not a bad idea.
Right?
Get your blood up.
Grega says, hey, Razor, what's your
Hey,
opinion
man.
on Mick Jagger?
Where are you from?
The States.
We're from Australia.
He sings pretty good for a baseball glove.
Vacation?
Let's just wait for Russ.
He's kind of cute. What's your name?
JC. Is this a good club?
Oh, totally. And it's a Red Arrow place? They get everything real cheap. Look, can we ask a big
Oh,
quick
these
favor?
fucking
Sure.
Sure.
It's so silly. We left our credit cards at the hotel. Think you could get us in?
How much do you need?
Only 20 each. We get in for 20.
Sorry.
Well, cheerio.
What a loser.
Leather boots. For you, 25 credits admission.
Here you go.
Perfect. I order you to stand in the spotlight and growl like a dog who needs a master.
Okay.
Paging Dr. Freud. Left the bathroom open.
Hello. Welcome to Lucky Money. Hello.
Hello.
A dance partner for you? 100 credits.
Nothing.
I'll be waiting. Come back when you change your mind.
Danny
I feel
numero
silly.
6.
You
Evening,
look
gents. Happy New Year.
good.
Just
Move your
wondering,
hips
but
a
have you
little
ever read
more.
the novel The Killer
There you
Angels?
go.
No, I have not.
Okay.
Oops, they're bathrooms.
I know, but sometimes there's a vent or something in here, you know. You never know.
Matthew says, "Hey, Razor,
They're always vents.
what do you
in
think of
Deus Ex
Paul
Machina.
Joseph Watson's infantilization of pop culture video, saying most of it is for children, i.e., superheroes,
I've never seen so
Star
many
Wars,
troopers.
etc.?"
They must be close to a breakthrough.
I mean,
Have
yeah, most of it
another
is for
drink?
children.
Yes.
What's your
I
point?
think I think that's actually more a symptom than a cause than the initial cause. I think it's really more about the fact that current entertainment, because companies have a combination of consolidation and companies just plain making less money due to piracy or streaming or whatever the fuck else. Gradually, companies have had to pare down what they're producing. It's become more vacuous, more watered down, which is fueling an innate, retro nostalgia wave. So you're winding up with a bunch of people who are looking back at things that they enjoyed when they were little kids because that's what came out so long ago. So I don't think it's so much about infantilization as it is really about a time period.
Reaper Weirdo donates 20. Thank you so much. Razor, I got Savage Tales of Solomon Kane and The Coming of Conan for Christmas.
Nice. I got Coming of Conan as well.
I'm about halfway through the Shadow Year 1 and got Starship Troopers, the book. Rambo, Rage Cinema, win.
It's like an excellent demonstration of how the physics doesn't work.
Right? Physics do not work.
Yeah.
Why would you just leave that? Yevgeny!
Thank you so much for that 20.
Move it. I spill my drink.
And there's the money shot.
Evgeny, out of my face.
That's funny.
Oops. Aw, I paid for that.
Yes, you did.
I don't like being in the dark.
What do you mean?
Everything's so compartmentalized.
Pain, I know. But all it takes is one leak to the net, and there goes our work into the public domain.
It's more like the way you'd organize a
say,
prison
John?
camp than a laboratory.
Let's not get melodramatic.
I've spent months making this rotor for sorting calcium ions, and I don't even know what it's for.
Something evil.
He was right about the division of labor. I'll give it that much. Want another drink?
Who puts the pieces together?
Someone who makes a lot more money than we do. Who are you?
I think management is involved.
Sure, I don't mind needles.
Duh.
Toom shmoom.
14 karat gold, actually. Not my style at all.
Shoot that guy.
Fine things suit you.
I hate this motherfucker.
You have thin aristocratic wrists.
Oh, stop it.
Shoot 'em
Don't
both.
go to my head.
Beer is 15. Wine is 120.
Oh, here we go. Are we going to go down this rabbit hole?
Yeah, do it.
Can I ask you something?
What do you want to know?
Despite all I've read about the triads, I wasn't prepared to see them operating in the open, on the streets, and wearing uniforms. Doesn't the Chinese government care?
This hasn't aged very well.
Leave Hong Kong alone.
This has not aged well.
Now how business is done.
I would think the secret smuggling.
Can you tell this was written by Harvey Smith?
Chinese government.
Maybe the Luminous Path. But China knows that the Red Arrow of business owners, entrepreneurs, community leaders, and that they protect the city from outside influences.
Oh dear.
You said outside influences. What does China fear?
China is the last sovereign country in the world.
As long as they don't break the law.
Listen to me. This is real freedom. West, so afraid of strong government. Now there's no government, only financial power.
Power by design.
Rhetoric? You believe it? Don't you know where these slogans come from?
I give up.
Well-paid researchers.
Nostradamus, you are not.
Think tanks? Funded by big businesses. What is that? A think tank?
Hardly as sinister as a dictator, like China's premier.
Privately funded propaganda. In the United States, for instance.
Oh God, should I?
Yeah, of course.
Should I push?
No, it's a valid point.
This is aged like ricotta on a windowsill.
This is a good point.
Powers acknowledges the petty ambitions of individuals. That's its strength.
A system organized around the weakest qualities of individuals would produce the same qualities in
That
its
is
leaders.
true.
Perhaps certain qualities are an inseparable part of human nature.
The mark of the educated man is the suppression of these qualities in favor of better ones. The same is true of civilization.
Ugh.
I'll take a drink.
Tell me again about China leaving Hong Kong alone.
I'll take a drink. Wine, please.
Excellent.
You just spent 120 on that. Oh, so far you spent 128 credits in this place.
Well, it is a club.
Yeah. Artelios says, Happy New Year, Razor, and remember, F you were right.
Beer is 15.
I'll get a drink.
Alright.
He doesn't care.
Does he?
No, he doesn't care if you do that.
Jeg said, in Alabama, we found a 50-year-old forgotten law disallowing kids handling guns and repealed it instantly. One Dem whined. Everyone else laughed in freedom.
Wait, they found a law that what?
Disallowed children handling guns.
Oh.
Which you used to teach in school. And you used to do at summer camp and shit like that, but not so much anymore. I wonder if that has anything to do with the overt mystification of firearms and people seeing them as instant problem solvers. Alright, here we go.
That's the freezer.
Yeah.
Colonel James.
Oh, come on! Wonder if there's a key somewhere.
Colonel James Bapworth says, Happy New Year, and thanks for all the rants.
They don't care.
The fuck?
They don't care. You're supposed to be here right now.
Excuse me, sir. This room is off limits to club patrons. I suggest you leave.
Guess I stumbled into the main office. One of you guys run the place?
Max Chen is in the other room. Do not bother him unless he is expecting you.
Okay.
Isaac is letting anybody back here these days.
It's kind of a sweet office.
It is. I better get my armament situation in order.
Yep, and I would save too. It's been a while. Winnie the Boogaloo says, Hey Razor, can you say Denton lines as Hank Hill?
The separation of powers. I can't remember what he said. Wait, hold on.
You know what I would love for you to do?
What?
The
What is it?
Paul Denton whole like deal in Invisible War.
What are you talking about?
That whole speech Paul Denton gives in Invisible War when you
Like
finally
at the
talk
end
to
of
him.
At the end of the game?
Liberty Island?
Must be Max
I
Chen.
believe so.
Oh God, who
The
can remember what he says?
commodification of whatever.
That might interest you.
I would
He's
love
not
to hear
sold.
that as Hank Hill.
The sword was never destroyed.
That
It was
is
stolen,
a tall
and she
order.
is the one who stole it.
Preposterous.
I have it right here.
But Miss Chow?
She works for a group called Majestic 12. She's using you and the Red Arrow for her own
I would
ends.
love for them to pick
No,
up
you must be mistaken.
the Deus Ex storyline where Invisible War leaves off, since it is chronologically the farthest in the future, I believe.
What next? The Triads are weakened and an outside group seizes power. Sound far-fetched?
Oh, there must be an explanation.
Perhaps you should meet with the leaders of Luminous Path.
It's an underrated game.
Invisible War?
Yeah,
For
big
now,
time.
take them this
I love
message. I will stop hostilities until I have completed an investigation.
He's going to town on that.
Yeah, he's just eating his own asshole.
Yeah, he's really.
Cicero's just going for it.
Yeah, he's not playing
MJ-12
around.
troops. They must have followed me.
Huh.
Oh dear.
Don't hide under the desk. Go be a man.
Now you're a man. Manny, man. Oh dear. Oh, hello. Thermoptic camo. I'll take it. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No. No. Not the good guys. Don't shoot the good guys.
Must watch the children. Sawed-off shotgun, that would come in handy.
They may not all be dead.
Oh, they are not. They are not. They
yeah,
are
he
not.
should run away.
Luckily, he was weakened. He was weakened.
Sometimes they get stuck in odd places like the bathroom or the top floor.
Yeah. All right. I hear someone.
Yep.
Oh.
What is happening?
Minor disturbance.
Oh, people suggest if you can't say the
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Like that. That's
Uh-oh.
what
Uh-oh.
Denton was saying earlier, just to do the whole nerves of steel thing as Hank Hill.
Oh yeah, what is it again? You bots may have what is it?
Augmented.
You bots may have nerves of steel, but
No, but I've got nerves of steel. Got him.
gibbed.
Yep. Oh my.
Yeah, they usually buy it.
Copper wiring to reroute your fear. That's what it is.
You bots may have copper wiring to reef out your fear, but I've got nerves of steel. And I'm clean burning.
Please excuse the casualties.
Excuse the casualties. I made most of them. Your whores are dead.
Doc Crayon donated 25. Thank you.
Oh dear.
Happy New
I
Year.
see you in the corner, smoldering, hostile. Everyone will.
There's still
It's
someone
just
up there.
weird to hear all the pitter patter of feet.
It is.
Happy New Year. Have some money.
Yep.
What the fuck? What'd I do? Fuck you! What the fuck? They just randomly attacked me!
No, the like the other AIs, they were panicked, and as soon as they see panic, they just, attack the player. That's how that goes.
Fuck you!
Doc Crayon, Happy New Year.
let's try this
Have
again.
some money. Would T Boogie sing Peanut Butter Jelly Time wearing only a tiger stripe thong while covered in honey and dancing on a fire ant mound on live streaming vid for $200?
We're not doing a repeat.
Sorry.
That would be a rerun. Alright,
There you
fine.
go.
Or Telios donates 20. Thank you. Hey, Razor, I'm not from the U.S.,
Hello.
so could you explain in short what the impeachment status is?
Have another
It's nothing. The House voted to send it to the Senate to impeach, but Nancy Pelosi knows she doesn't have the votes to do that, so she's sitting on it like it's gonna fucking hatch. So it's a political move. I mean, that's what it is. She knows that if it's placed before the scrutiny of the Senate, it won't pass, so... Almost as if the whole thing was politically motivated from the beginning or something. Alright, here we go. But yeah, that's the status. They have to draft the articles of impeachment, and then it has to be sent to the actual Senate to decide whether he'll actually see a trial. And the Senate is saying right now, okay, like, send it to us. And she's saying she's not going to because she doesn't think they are operating in good faith.
No, I mean, they're compelled to try it if it's sent.
Yeah, exactly.
And they could fuck around procedurally, but they're compelled to do it. They can't fail to do it.
Yep.
So he is technically impeached at the moment.
Yeah.
But he's just awaiting trial, which
it's
ought to happen, but
I don't see it. I don't know. I half believe she will just wait until a crucial political moment and then send it to the Senate in order to try and damage Republican senators who may be running for re-election at the time. She can paint that as being politically motivated. I guess saying at the outset that you wanted it to be bipartisan and then holding a vote that goes 100% Democrats for and 100% Republicans against. Actually, that's not true. It was almost 100% Democrats for. 3 Democrats went rogue and refused to vote on it. Or 1 refused to vote on it, and 2 of them voted for Republicans. Actually voted against it. I guess that's not politically... That's not partisan along party lines.
Henry McCormick.
All right.
Hey, Razor, MG, and TG. I'm currently 10 hours into Greedfall, and I'm enjoying it so far.
That's a good game.
I'd be interested in seeing them do a sequel set in their version of the Old West. Also, what's your opinion on Stevie Ray Vaughan?
What are my thoughts on Stevie Ray Vaughan?
Yeah.
It was because of the helicopter part, wasn't it? I'm not a big fan.
I see you in the corner, smoldering, hostile.
Lady!
Everyone will wonder who you are.
You may want to get the fuck out of here. I'm just saying it's a thought. Much like you.
Before I say this, I want to say that this is how it is spelled.
Oh, dear.
This is from Blizzard Publications. They say, Happy New Year.
Oh, dear.
Silly Round Eye Guilo.
Oh, dear.
Just wanted to remind you that when the power drops, go in and go in and go in and go in like the U.S. Marshals and his 3 daughters.
Oh, dear.
And we lose the vaccine.
Godspeed.
Sure you don't have 40
Fuck you.
Well,
What a loser! She still wants to get in after the mass murder. Okay. Well, I survived that.
Yes, you did. And now...
Oh. That loaded really quick.
Mercenary X. And before I forget, there's one science fiction I refuse to call science fiction. Star Trek is the start of furries because it introduced the cat lady in the cartoon. That's where I started, not Sonic, the Hedgehog, and Princess Sally.
That's unfortunate.
Paul Allen. Hey,
it's
Razor.
more unfortunate that you admit this out loud.
Yes.
Oh,
hey, Razor.
wrong way.
Not sure if you answered my last question. It turns out Sid Mead died. Yeah, we know.
Yeah, did you hear about that?
What's that?
Sid Mead.
Do not touch.
The visual futurist of Blade Runner died.
That sucks.
Yes, it does.
At the age of 86 from lymphoma.
Oh.
Also, as far as tanks, the best one of World War I is the Renault FT tank with the rotating...
You're right. Maggie Chow is a con artist.
You have proof.
Yes.
I didn't even get to waste her. I feel so robbed.
You will. Later.
Will I?
Yeah.
Is the real traitor.
She shows up in the VersaLife compound.
Max Chen has declared a truce
Good.
between the Red Arrow and the Luminous Path.
A truce? Are you certain?
Majestic 12 attacked the club. I think he would consider forming an alliance.
Mr. Denton, you are the man I hoped you were. Tracer Tong is inside, in his laboratory.
Laboratory.
The door is in our sparring room. He will know what to
Of
do
course
next.
there's a sparring
To
room.
enter our compound, use the code 1997.
I did it. I did it.
Did anybody see?
Yeah, I think so.
It doesn't matter. We got her payment, plus interest. Get back and see if she earned something.
Okay.
In the laboratory. I was gonna say, yes, you do run into Maggie Chow later. I got up on the ladder about halfway, so she would, like, aggro beneath me, and then I dropped all my multi-tools on her head and killed her.
You dropped all your multi-tools on her head?
Yeah, one at a time, and it just kills her.
What?
I mean, why because that was more, it was funnier. Oh, Exiled Zebra wanted you to kill the kid. He donated $2.
Well, there's still time.
There's still time.
Tracer Tong admitted another American. Perhaps you know him.
Black Raptor, welcome back. Hey, Razor. Got me 2 new BattleTech minis. The newly released Thunderbolt IIC-2 and the Enforcer 3 ENF 6M.
Oh, all the best games give you cooking recipes. All the best games.
The Enforcer is designed like a judge from Judge Dredd, and I'm thinking of painting it.
Do
so.
not interrupt us with questions.
So which pulp is publishing your story? Or do we wait?
It's being published as a standalone pulp. So it's not being published in a pulp magazine. It's just a pulp style story, like a standalone thing. Kind of like the old paperbacks and whatnot that you would get in like the 50s and 60s.
Decides he'll trust you.
What are you doing to my dog over there?
Go as you please.
Dr. Wasp says, I know you are more into metal than punk, but what are your thoughts on Reverend Horton Heat, if any?
Never really listened to him. Yeah, never really listened to him.
Oh, Cicero's fine. He's playing with more McGill.
Yeah,
he woke up from his nap and now he's just jumping all over the place.
He wants food. Actually, Mormagil, you wanna play for a little bit?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sure. Sweet.
Mormagil is a Deus Ex expert, I suppose.
Buddy.
Okay. Let's see what we got here.
Time to feed the doggo.
Skills. Upgrade.
Oh. You can't answer questions, so I'm going to take a break too.
All right. Let's see. Nope, no Y inverted.
It's a little conspicuous to have the keypad right there next to the painting.
What's the code? Is it
1987?
Yeah.
Tom. You know my brother Paul Denton.
Yes, a reliable man. So your kill switch has been activated.
I feel fine, but it's been over 16 hours.
See how easily our technologies turn on us? The more power you think you have, the more quickly it slips from your hand.
Can you do something about it?
Required anti-technology
You, like your
speech.
brother, are an extraordinary piece of technology.
In other words, I'll owe you a favor.
Indeed, as will your friend Mr. Jacobson, a man of much useful knowledge.
I assume he checked out.
I believe he is sincere. Now, go down the stairs to the operating platform.
Mm-hmm. Hi, people.
Unlimited power.
You took a big risk following me here.
When you believe in something, you've just got to do.
How'd you find Tom so quickly?
Turns out I knew him all along. TT_undernet.0924243.886. I posted a message to the board and...
Any news from Jaime?
No sign of him yet. I hope he made it.
He didn't make it.
Yeah, me too. Did you ever dig up anything about this Daedalus character?
Actually, I did, sort of. Crypto says Daedalus was supposedly a government AI project, also known as Echelon 4.
Supposedly?
I'm getting this from anonymous crypto boards. Daedalus was supposed to be the old content recognition problem in surveillance. It was a program that could search all the terabytes of intercepted messages for subversive content.
Just terabytes.
So what happened?
So
Never
sad.
panned out as far as I know. The problem was just too hard.
So the thing that's talking in my head is, what, resurrected AI?
I wish I knew.
So, what are you doing right now? Perhaps describe it to the audience.
Oh. So, we're about to head down to the little platform so Tracer Chong can disable my kill switch. Here's Razor.
Yes!
Right there.
You can now correctly say I am disabled.
Success. Come back to the control room.
Huh. You must be JC.
Where the fuck is the control room?
Back through there with the computers.
That's it.
A simple switch, as they call it.
Have you heard from Paul?
On his way, according to Smuggler in New York. He will be fine. Meanwhile, we still face the likelihood of a triad war here in Hong Kong.
Quick and Chen declared a truce just a few minutes ago.
A good bit of diplomacy, I admit, but it won't hold. Not with the sword left to be fought over.
I think they'll be slow to anger with Maggie Chow out of the picture.
No. In their system, the sword is a doomsday weapon. Temptation. We must recover the ramen coating.
A sword is a doomsday weapon.
Both triads.
So that's
This
all
game
you
is
expect in the way of
prophecy.
a favor? A little corporate espionage?
The first of many favors. Remember, I saved your life. Now pay attention. The VersaLife elevator north of the market will require an employee
I
number.
think I preferred you as a punk-ass kid in Human
288.
Revolution.
Once inside, find Mr. Hundley, the shift supervisor. He can be persuaded to give you access to the lab. You will find him receptive. He is the corrupt official who sold the Red Arrow the technology to begin with.
I'll find the ROM.
Whoa! God damn it. I accidentally hit my mouse wheel.
We have much to offer one another if we cooperate.
Okay. Let's knock out some questions, bro.
Paul Allen says, hey Razor,
Please,
the reason
I'm
that
praying for
Germany was
business
forced to
and
take the
bingo.
blame pretty much because France was still butthurt about losing the Franco-Prussian War. and they wanted to be vindictive little shits, which is why they deserved their humiliation in World War II.
Not that you have a particular outlook or anything.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. Serpent21. Norm MacDonald taught me about World War I and World War II.
I don't know if you're a student of history or anything.
She's probably okay out here now that Cicero's eating. Just leave the door open.
All right, so we're going where now? VersaLife?
Yeah. Serpent21. Oh yeah. Norm MacDonald taught me about World War I and World War II. Germany went to war with the world.
The world.
And a few years later, Germany again went to war with the world. That's it.
You know, that's a more in-depth history education than most kids in public school get.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Hey guys, did you know Hitler and slavery? Because Hitler and slavery.
You must have
The
had
end.
great favor with the dragon.
This concludes 9th grade history class. Stay tuned for 10th grade history class, where we'll be talking about Hitler and slavery.
And the Holocaust. Clown supremacist. Hey, Razor, I just discovered the HU, a band from Mongolia that blends heavy metal and traditional Mongolian throat singing.
Yeah, I've heard of them.
Happy New Year and keep up the good work.
Godspeed.
Paul Allen. Hey, Razor. Serbia was responsible for starting the war.
They were.
Since they were Serbian government officials actively involved in the Archduke's murder. And
Well, yes and no. It was a government official that Austro-Hungarian propaganda alleged was linked to the government. That was never proven, and subsequent research has indicated he was probably a lone actor. But yeah, it was an official and then a bunch of guerrilla fighters, essentially.
And then the Serbs refused to allow Austro-Hungarian investigators in the country, which was the final straw.
Yep.
How you start a war, kids.
Indeed.
Danny numero 6 just saw Lady Hawk a couple of nights ago.
Come on.
Great movie, but what the fuck is up with the soundtrack?
It's amazing. That's what's up with it.
Don't get me wrong, I like it, but it doesn't fit with the setting of the movie.
Yes,
at
it
all.
does. Yes, it does.
See, you're just wrong.
You are wrong.
It does fit.
Oh, I see.
That's kind of what makes it amazing.
Gunfire sensor. I forgot about that.
Yeah, you can't pop off shots in.
I totally forgot.
Kyle says, he donates 20. Thank you so much. Happy New Year. It's kind of weird to consider that Human Revolution is only 7 years away.
Right?
I can buy Deus Ex and System Shock being in the same universe, but if only the Illuminati ending for Invisible War is canon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not quite enough.
I'll check back.
Jeg says, thoughts on the census suggesting red states will gain seats and blue states will lose a bunch.
I could see that. I think there's also the simple blowback that the party that pushes impeachment inevitably suffers after an impeachment. You look at what happened to the Republicans in 2000. Yes, George W. Bush won, but barely, and his party wound up ousting Newt Gingrich shortly thereafter, as a direct result of the political consequences of that impeachment.
Well, he was also involved in an affair.
Involved in an affair while his sick wife was dying. Yeah, good stuff. He was the original John Edwards.
While he was essentially, prosecuting Clinton for infidelity. Also. So hypocrisy is not a great look.
Indeed.
For a politician.
Indeed, but it's more than that. It was the whole party in general lost seats as a result of the impeachment. So immediately after impeachment, the party pushing it generally loses. Let's see, there are just political consequences for it. What was the fucking...
I don't remember. Taryn?
What was the question? What?
Here we go. 06288.
06288.
I didn't know that one.
Well, you should have.
Why? You got the book.
I dine on turtle food.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Dylan Killen.
Oh, here we go.
You bastard with a surprise stream. No Sabaton?
Yes, Sabaton! Did you see the new music video, the 7 Pillars of Wisdom?
No.
It's so fucking boss. It stars Indian Idol. He as Lawrence of Arabia. It's great. It's great. And they filmed it actually on location in the Sahara Desert.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. And it's my favorite song, I think, from the album.
Welcome to VersaLife. We make tomorrow look like yesterday. How can I help you?
I'm looking for Mr. Hundley.
He's upstairs making his rounds. Look for a man in a black suit.
Thank you.
That narrows it down.
Apparently, 15 minutes left on the East Coast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Well, let's try and wrap this up.
Mercenary X. Speaking of people who got banned, Drunken Uncle was also kicked.
I heard about that.
Totally yeeted off of YouTube. Also, if it didn't come out properly, I said the squad, not whatever it misheard. They're not in charge of Pelosi. George Soros and the Rothschilds definitely pulls her strings. Definitely, probably pulls her strings.
No. I understood what you meant to begin with. Oops.
Look, the Psionics people. They went to the Lucky Money.
Matthias says, the UN is hiring in New York for disarmament and reintegration officers? Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Encoded says, 12/31, my birthday, and a perfect way to spend it. Oh, happy birthday and happy New Year.
Watching Deus Ex as we turn into Deus Ex.
Isn't the real Deus Ex the friends we made along the way? Roger says, hey, Razor, how are the impeachment shits? I mean, proceedings going? I've really stopped paying attention.
Everyone did, and that's another problem with this, is it... Like, I remember the last impeachment was like bloody murder headlines for fucking 3 years. Jay Leno was making impeachment jokes 5 years after the fucking fact. Like, it was a huge goddamn pop culture event. This one, it was like... I mean, if you're politically inclined, obviously you know a lot about it, but I think, like, the average person is just sort of tuned out. And I think part of that is... certain people who are pushing for impeachment were talking about impeachment the day after Trump was elected. So it's kind of hard to take seriously at a certain point.
Also, what gun would you prefer? A German K98 or a good lever action Winchester?
Ooh, you know, I've never... Ooh, nice.
Well, they're kind of two different kinds of guns, aren't they? The K98.
Yeah, I mean, I've never used... that's not true. I think I have used a lever action, but I haven't used that particular one. I know that I like a K98, though, so... Ow.
Gold Ducat says, couldn't help but notice you were extra annoyed with Terran last stream. Cut him some slack. Since his people killed our Lord and Savior, he's not going to heaven like the rest of us. Oh, the Italians didn't fucking kill Jesus.
They did.
Oh, I thought that was the Jews.
It's a Roman Empire!
Oh.
What do you think they're based out of?
Fine, I'll give it to you. Stealth Creations. If Hank Hill was in the Deus Ex universe and had a similar job, how would you think he'd be augmented, including for his job and any medical issues?
Hank Hill.
he would have to have the lung upgrade from Mankind Divided. To deal with the
implanted
propane
rebreather.
Yes.
As well as the KC
Please
implant
stay out of the work area.
for salesmanship of propane.
Naturally. Yes, he would have to have the Casey Og.
What else?
Please address inquiries to my supervisor.
What about the butt? Yeah, he would have to get.
We're here, no rear.
Data entry
Get
personnel
used
are
to
not
it.
permitted to speak to
He'd
would
need
have
an
to see
implanted orthotic.
Yes. Butt implant. Grega says, "Who are your favorite femme fatales?" Mine are Barbara Stanwyck's character from Double Indemnity.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And Jean Tierney's character from Laura.
Elizabeth Scott from Dead Reckoning.
Mm-hmm.
Classic. God, I'd have to go with Martha Vickers from The Big Sleep. Although whether or not she's a femme fatale is kind of debatable.
Don't worry about it, Taya. We're very laid back around here.
Okay, this guy.
You work at Psionics? You look like you could have the gift.
What does that mean?
This Kramer receptor patent proposal is kicking my ass.
So is your accent.
Somebody says, starting a low-carb diet and 16-hour fast for New Year.
Nice.
Any advice is welcome.
So much for the schedule, right, mate?
The schedule? Yeah, sure.
It's
Just
swell
a
to miss
moment.
a day of work, but they bloody hell better push back the delivery. I know.
They'll understand.
It lays the super freighters on our way to America. No more special agents nosing about up here. You know, the ones in the suit with the chin, eyes tattooed on the backs of their necks. I'd sure like to know what was in those tanks to make them so uptight.
Oh, the stream. I can't believe we haven't gotten that one yet.
Didn't get a jot of work done today.
Didn't get a jot of work done today. A potato famine killing me. Oh, does he need to come in? Yeah. Yep.
What?
What?
Looking around.
People are trying to concentrate.
They keep you up here pretty late.
That's because they don't want people looking over my shoulder.
Why not?
Huh. I guess it doesn't matter what I say anymore. It's because I falsify all the records, okay?
Wow.
They probably don't want you telling people that.
No shit.
So, I don't care. I figured it out today, how they do it. People with my job got the Great Death. In a couple of weeks, I could be in a camp. I could already be sick.
Why would they do that?
Whatever's in those labs, stuff goes in there. Instruments, military personnel. None of it goes on the record. Iverson had this job. That's why he got sick. Chang, Kylie, Watts. Now it's me.
I'd really like to check out those labs.
You some kind of spy or something?
Does it matter?
If I get you down there, can you do something for me?
What's that?
Hunley, kill him.
Whoa!
You can do it. You guys have ways to keep from getting caught. I can give you clearance.
I want to see those labs.
Mr. Hunley checks the logs every 5 minutes.
Okay. So we gotta kill a guy. Where's he at?
So, any advice for somebody with the low-carb diet and the fast?
I'm not big on the diets. What I usually do is just... I'm a big advocate of keeping a regular workout schedule. It doesn't have to be an insane schedule, just regular. Is that
Mr.
him?
Hundley, shift supervisor. Who might you be?
Okay, that's
I'm
him.
contracting this month. Quite a facility you have here.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, we're pretty proud of the work we're doing.
Cicero!
Any chance I could get a tour of the labs?
Oh, no, I'm afraid not. Trade secrets and all that.
Sure.
I'll make it worth your while.
To the tune of what? 2,000?
Oh, dear.
2,000 sounds reasonable, but I don't have the cash on me.
Fine, fine. Just come back when you do.
You can bribe me later.
Right? Well, how do I get him?
Gold Ducat says, does Terran look how he sounds? Yes, incredibly hot. Metalhead Martyr says, more like we'll be fighting NPCs at this point.
Ready to make a deal? Fine.
To continue what I was saying to the other guy.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I find portion control and keeping a regular workout regimen is better than cutting any specific item out of your diet. I mean, making small adjustments to how you already eat is important. Obviously, barring you being 500 pounds or something and, like, really needing something dramatic to change. Obviously, that's an exception. But for most people, I find, you know, it's a little better to just watch how much you eat as opposed to what you eat, and to keep a workout schedule that's completely invariable. Like, never take a day off, just every single day. Doesn't have to be an insane amount, just, you know, consistent. Because you're changing your... Really, all you have to change is your routine more than anything.
Ready to make a deal?
Oh.
Fine.
Damn it. And also, you're lucky Eve isn't here, because she'd kill you for talking about a keto diet.
Yeah.
Okay, let me save.
Jim Sterling in a Mankiti said, last night I endured a gauntlet of hipster rock, weed smoke, and being groped by a stranger in order to start the decade seeing Cold Chiseled live.
No.
And goddamn, those crusty old bastards were worth the suffering. Sit.
Okay. So he's not dead, but he's about to be.
Now he's dead.
Slight overkill, but I did it out of the sight of the cameras, so I think I'm okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no one's spooked. You're fine.
All right, I killed your boss.
You mean?
He's out of the picture. I'd advise you not to hang around too long. Now, how about getting me into
One of
the
my
labs?
favorite moments in gaming was when
it doesn't matter to
I was
me.
playing Thief 2 and
Go
I
to the
knocked
elevator,
out
6512.
one of the keepers
Now make sure you have access
and
once
then
you get to the
killed
lab.
him by dumping his body in water. I was like, that's amazing.
It is amazing.
So cool.
Speaking of which, that's the next level I'm gonna do.
Thief 2?
The level, yeah, Life of the Party, where the keepers are all around the city and you're on the rooftops and shit.
Operation down there.
All right, let's see here.
It's through that hallway there.
Devis donates 20.
Yeah, through that hallway.
Hey Razor, been watching you for years. Thanks for all the entertainment over the years. And as someone from New Jersey, the corruption over here is almost as bad as California.
It's pretty unreal.
But keep on my dude. Also, congrats on the 10K subs.
6512. Wow. Oops. 65 Pro. There we go.
Henry McCormick. One thing I'd like to see happen in the 20s,
there we
but
go.
Probably won't, is gun control gutted in all 50 states. I'd like to be able to buy a select fire suppressed AR-15 with a 12-inch barrel, 100-round magazine, and a grenade
I know this
launcher.
building.
You the one they just cleared for level 1?
Yeah, that's me.
You are welcome to strike. The work that we do here. Your security pass can be canceled with no warning.
I've looked forward to this for a long time.
Security is watching through the cameras. If you cause trouble, an alarm will sound, and the guards won't wait to ask questions.
Yes, sir. I'll try not to get in anyone's way.
All right.
Do not ask the scientists questions. They are very busy.
Why? 'Cause America.
If they keep pushing bullshit like they are in Virginia, I could see a rubber band effect in the opposite direction. I mean, Texas recently okayed concealed carry. Of course, about 9 years ago, we okayed concealed carry without any permit. You don't need a permit. You don't need anything.
Mercenary X.
So I could see more of that occurring if the Virginia situation winds up not being an exception. What is going on?
Happy New Year.
This is like a hidden...
Merry Christmas. And Epstein didn't kill himself. As for why I don't leave this state, I can't. Unfortunately, my situation is that I am one of those that want to take this state back. Hopefully, not like the guys in Human Revolution.
Oh my.
Happy New Year, East Coast.
But New Year, motherfuckers! We wouldn't have to say this if Taryn was quicker at doing questions.
Uh-huh. That's the reason. David, NS84. Speaking of armed churchgoers,
that is a door, isn't it?
my priest packs heat in an ankle holster. He's also very pro Second Amendment.
Nice.
Any would-be shooter would get return fire from the pews, the pulpit, and the ushers.
I mean, imagine trying to... Was my favorite tweet about that whole situation was Count Dankula saying, if you ever feel you're not quite smart, remember there's a dude who tried to pull off a mass shooting in Texas.
Right. Happy New Year's. It'll be exciting to see SpaceX's prototype rocket fly. Lucas Phoenix donates 20, thank you. Hey Razor, fan since 2015. Sorry for the lack of an original question, but what is your game of the year? Happy New Year and Godspeed.
This year... I mean, I'd have to think about it for a more serious answer, but off the top of my head, it'd probably be Greedfall.
It is a simple request.
Okay.
Lab procedure forbids.
Metalhead Martyr. So the House voted for impeachment, but Nancy Pelosi won't send the letters to the Senate.
Yep.
Is he impeached or not? It's almost as if she doesn't have a case.
Capra. A quantum quack.
Don't criticize what you don't understand.
Alejandro says, are you familiar with Oh, What a Lovely War?
I mean, until...
Scientific progress depends upon collaboration.
Technically, the impeachment trial is the impeachment proper. So, technically what has happened is a recommendation for impeachment,
It's
right?
really a question of abstraction.
Exactly.
You can't be dealing with this sort of thing on the base pair level.
Essentially what
Cicero.
I told Miss Chow. Tissue augmentation.
Cicero's
It's not a
stomping
matter of
around like a
twiddling
giant.
bits.
Alejandro says, are you familiar with Oh, What a Lovely
We need
War?
to stay focused on tools.
1963
yes, I
stage
agree.
musical, and
The
its
older
69
scientists don't
film
grasp what it means
adaptation
to have
tells
so
the
much
story
data.
of World
Still,
War
we
I
have to
using
throw
the
them a bone
songs sung
once
by
in a
both the
while.
soldiers in the
With the right
trenches
software,
and the public back
organism
home.
design
No.
should be indistinguishable. We're having an important discussion.
I can tell. There is a vent in here. There is a vent in here. Yes, there is.
Porkins says,
Oh, no!
no, I'm all right.
That is my favorite fucking thing about Jack Porkins. That he's literally saying he's all right as he's exploding. And he actually gets louder and more emphatic about it the more he explodes. That's my I can hold it. No, I'm all right. No, I'm all right. Ah!
Paul Allen says,
Oh! The fuck?
It's a greasel. It's a very bad, like, badly controlled AI greasel.
No shit. Well, I think he got hung up there.
doesn't that sniper rifle take 308?
30-06.
306. Paul Allen says, hey Razor, would you kindly body bag that little shit Louis Pan?
Oh shit, I haven't done it yet.
There's time.
There's time.
He'll get it. He'll get it in the end. Forget where this spits you at.
Nobody here likes him, and everybody here secretly, and not so secretly, wants you to do it.
Do it.
By the way, I love that video clip, and since we have to, Epstein didn't kill himself.
And because it's the law.
Fireheart says, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to you.
What is this?
It actually leads to that huge, like, antechamber that you were in before.
Right.
The one with the sculpture.
Right. So this is the... What, is this the secret entrance?
Kind of. I mean, it just leads you back to where you were.
Right.
So...
Bring me a body bag.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it's a cool shot.
Alex Seekman.
Oh, I think if you go up the ladder...
Is there a...
can
There
go
is
back.
no...
There's
okay,
that one. There's that one elevator that leads up to that observation room at the very top, where you can find the two enhanced agents.
Right.
Remember those dudes?
Right.
Yeah.
I remember. Ooh,
Alex
what's over
Seekman. God, The Mandalorian is extremely overrated.
Extremely.
The first 2 episodes were okay, but every episode after 2 is just terrible, with episode 4
this?
being one of the worst
This is the
episodes
UC,
of television
isn't it?
I have ever seen.
No.
And guess what?
No?
The season finale,
No, it's
episode
like a
8,
computing
is
hub.
even worse.
It's where you need the data. It's where you're supposed to go right now.
Oh, okay, good.
I think.
Well, if it isn't, then I'm going to blame you.
Okay. I mean, it's like packed with hella guards, so you'll like... Yeah, it's a good idea.
Grega says, are there any Japanese movies you like? Don't worry, I know you ain't no weeaboo.
Oh.
Well, yeah, there's plenty.
should be in this wing of the laboratory.
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh dear.
That's nothing.
That's
that
not
spinning
good.
thing, that's just a camera.
I know.
Well,
Zatoichi was really good.
Just Japanese movies in general?
Yeah.
Battle Royale.
I didn't hate the first 10 seconds of The Princess Blade. That's about it. It turned into a big maudlin sob fest after that. Which is really the problem with Asian cinema in general, honestly. You know, they'll have kind of the germ of a good idea, and then they'll make it about, like, super melodramatic bullshit after that. And the pace of the film slows to a crawl. Like, I don't know, it might be just a cultural thing, but it seems like Asian films tend to be slower paced overall anyways.
I forget what... I think the movie was called Audition, and I swear to God, it's one of the best thrillers I have ever seen in my life. But
the fuck?
But the first 42 minutes of that movie...
What just happened?
...are completely pointless. You got
that
spotted.
That was scripted. You didn't do anything wrong. There's no way you can avoid that.
Really? There's no way I can avoid that?
There's no way you can avoid that.
Son of a bitch! Okay. Then let's do that again. Shut up, Tracer. I'm sure try putting your own fucking yellow ass on the line.
I mean, the thing that you can do is, like, you can go through ahead of time and kill everyone so it doesn't matter when the alarm sounds because they're all dead.
Right.
Which is pleasant. I mean, there's, like, weapon mods and stuff like that that you can collect as a result.
Mr. Chaotic Dude, Happy New Year's. Loved the NWOTHM video. It's awesome to see new heavy metal bands getting some attention. Metal Mythos on Anthem win.
I would love to. All right. Yikes.
That literally, yeah, that won't help you. That is the exit. Up and to the right. You see that?
There?
Yeah, that's the exit, and it spits you out onto that ramp underneath the hand sculpture. That's how you get out.
Is there anything down here?
The patrol paths and more AI? Right now they're not paying attention because it's, you know, weakly coordinated. I mean, as far as the lab, there's tons of shit worth having in the lab. But you also get another pass to the labs too, so.
Stealth Creations. With We Were Kings meme being contested, what thoughts would you have on any medieval game set in Moorish-occupied Spain during Reconquista?
Oh dear.
All quiet
now. That'd be kind of cool. I like any game that's set in a particular historical time frame.
Close by.
Like, I still, to this day, I've talked about it a million times, but I still, to this day, wish Assassin's Creed had stayed a game about assassins in the Middle Ages, instead of being a stupid sci-fi bullshit franchise. That would have been way cooler. We could have gotten multiple sequels set in the Holy Land during the Third Crusade, instead of, hey, let's go to this setting and that setting and kind of retell the same story over and over and over again, except in different time periods. Like, ugh.
The one set in like Revolutionary War America sucks.
Oh man, it was awful. And it was terrible because not only was... Whoa!
He got you good. It's a good shot.
I did not expect that at all.
He didn't even frag himself.
I didn't even expect that. I thought that was an assault rifle. Holy shit. Lay down.
Lay down. Good boy.
All right. Sorry, Cicero's being a pest. Wow, that was interesting.
Would story be written fairly, or would it be made too woke?
Oh god, nowadays? Nowadays it'd be revisionist propaganda, but that's to be expected.
Which story is that? Sorry.
An
Assassin's Creed in the Holy Land?
No, any medieval game set in Moorish-occupied Spain during Reconquista.
No way. No way.
I mean, that really only goes one way. That's...
Alright, here we go. Let's get that up there. Alright.
I mean, the film couldn't be made the same way that Blazing Saddles couldn't be made today.
Right?
Like, it's not acceptable to say or portray certain things.
Here we go.
Even for artistic or humorous intent.
David NS84 with the first New Year's tasteless joke. Going to a bar, a guy found a girl tied to a railroad track. He untied her and they had sex. At the bar, his friends asked why he was so late. He tells them about the girl he fucked.
The fuck?
They ask if he got head. He said, I couldn't find it.
I'm just gonna hide under here.
Turn on the ags. You have the augmentation to deal with that. Although you also don't have a left leg or any bioelectric energy at the moment. So.
Right?
Yeah. No, they did good work. He got you good. You won't be able to stand.
Cicero's being a pest. That was a really good joke. Thank you. This really isn't a name, so I'll just call you Meme, I guess? Meme says, Yo, Razor, I've been patiently waiting for this decade to see if you will do a mythos on a certain band from Nippon. And I was wondering, do you understand? Do you understand? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure that I do understand the question.
It was a certain what?
A
Sorry, I had to put
band,
Cicero away.
A certain band from Nippon, and I was wondering, do you understand? Is that like one of their songs?
Hey, he's talking about Anthem.
Which
he just asked about. I don't know why.
No, this is someone else. Bane Trump says, thanks to Kevin Spacey, we now know the name of Hillary's assassin. Kindness. Okay. Jim Sterling and a Mankini, Happy New Year, decade, and God fucking speed to you all. Thank
Got
you.
fucking speed.
Horatius says, demography is destiny. Why do you deny it?
Demography.
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 Them there demographies tell me.
He is from Texas, folks. Just in case you ever forget.
You and your big $1.99 words.
And no, the other dudes too. The ones on the floor.
Yeah, I know. All right.
Yeah, it's a hard fight. I would heal.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that, but first I'm gonna save.
Paul Allen, hey Razor. The reason why the style of music in Deus Ex 1 sounds familiar because it was done by a group called Straylight Productions, who also did the music for Crusader, No Remorse, and No Regret, Tyrion, Unreal, Jazz Jackrabbit 2, and Unreal Tournament.
Oh, nice. Commando.
Yep.
I wonder if they still do music.
Oop.
It is about 20 years later.
Please give your ID. Contact. I've got a contact.
Fuck!
Yeah, you do.
That's bad.
That's bad.
That's bad.
Serpentine! Serpentine!
The fuck?
No. Hit a direction.
Get me out of here! Holy shit! I can't believe I didn't get that supervisor killed. Don't mind me!
I was down in the labs. Do you know what they're doing?
Something with genetics and nanotech. That's all I know.
Take my advice and get out of here. I can't tell you any more than that.
Nathan says, genuine question. Why is Trump so hated? I mean, propaganda is one thing, but even when people have seen the evidence in his favor, it's like watching someone lose their damn mind. Godspeed.
You're letting me loose?
I mean, I think people understand it's kind of a mix of his actual conduct. Fuck?
There you go.
I think people by now understand it's a mix of his actual conduct and the simple fact that he is the other, right? It's the day before he announced his candidacy, Trump was just seen as like the buffoon who was in the public eye for 40 years and was seen as like the dude who shat on a gold-plated toilet and harmless goof, whatever, right? A lot of the same people who are bashing him now were on television specials and did charity with him and shit for years, right? He used to be registered Democrat, in fact. So a lot of these people, a fuck of a lot of these people, were not only cool with Donald Trump, they were friends with Donald Trump. So you kind of understand a lot of it is tribalism, some of it is his conduct in the lead up to the 2016 election, but I would say most of it is just tribalism. I mean, it's they call it Trump derangement syndrome for a reason, folks.
Ordo Teuton says, Maddow is Alex Jones with a smaller dick.
Bigger Adam's apple, though.
Daniel says, Happy New Year from Long Island, New York.
The temple.
Happy New Year.
Oh, the temple, right.
Chris says, Happy New Year, Sargon. This is not Sargon's channel.
Well, I think they're saying that because in his time zone.
Yeah.
This
isn't Sargon's channel. You want the leather bar next door. Left wing leaning parasite says, to another year of fasting for Yom Kippur, you goy motherfucker. Happy New Year from New England.
You have to play L.A. Noire, man. You have to. That's a L.A. Noire reference.
Oh, okay.
Let us
Like,
be
I know what a
quiet.
goy is.
Agent Denton from America has retrieved the software component. Please accept our gratitude.
It is my honor.
These
Begin.
accents would
As
not
the
be
faces of
allowed
a
in
perfect
2019.
blade are reflected
Well, in
from
2020
one
now.
another, as they join together to make a perfect edge. So we shall form one blade, not the blade
Oh my
of two
god, that's
swords
so
that
edgy.
one which must avenge the other. but one weapon.
Cringe, edgy, cringe, edgy, 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 cringe, cringe.
And much as the steel sharpens its edge and anneals its own surfaces, let us preserve, together, the form of our traditions.
The only enduring work of man, that which is born again with the next generation.
Tentacle porn.
Forever.
Again, accept our thanks, Mr. Denton. You will have to join us for drinks at the Lucky Money later tonight. In the meantime, Mr. Tong wants to see you.
Thanks for the offer. Maybe I'll stop by.
Come, join us for drinks.
Remember when James Bond pissed off the entire nation of South Korea by banging in front of a Buddha statue?
Oh, and don't forget to say the Neon Outlaw.
I just did.
Gonna have to miss the stream tonight, gentlemen. Happy New Year. Thank you for joining us.
We are one triad.
All right.
Scarfy the Strange. Now that it's 2020 over here, any advice for our gun-owning Virginians?
Tradition?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Any advice for our gun-owning Virginians?
I would say go take a boating trip. And whatever you do, don't lose your firearms.
Yes.
Whatever you do.
It would be a shame to lose them all.
It would be a shame if you took a sudden fishing trip and your firearms, which had previously been illegally registered to the government in a massive overreach of governmental authority, were somehow misplaced on that fishing trip. It would be a real fucking shame.
Yeah.
It would be a real constitutional shame. Okay, cool. So now, report to Tresutong.
McBain's partner says, I'm 2 days away from retirement. My little girl's graduating from college. And as soon as we nail Mendoza, my old lady and I gonna sail around the world like we always wanted. We even just christened our boat. Yes, sir, everything's gonna be
Oh, quit talking crazy. Mendoza!
Old boy lad.
I love somebody on YouTube edited together all the McBain clips into a movie.
Yeah, that was
I love
really
it.
Cool. Yeah,
I love it.
Old boy Aladdin, Happy New Year, Razor, from your only black fan from the East Coast.
That's not true. I actually have quite a few, strangely enough.
Keep slinging them predictions, you Howard Stern-looking ass mofo. Metal be with you.
All right, Godspeed.
Oh, and people are over here imitating Alex Jones saying, "Destroy the child."
Yes! Hold on. We have to take care of this before we leave Hong Kong.
NPC with a rocket
It has to be done.
Said. NPC with a rocket launcher says,
No!
Thought you could sneak up on me? Gotcha, bitch.
Damn it.
What's that flashing?
Morgan Gray.
That was fucking crazy.
Happy fucking New Year, Razor.
Happy fucking New Year.
Keep up the good work. God fucking speed.
Okay.
I cannot believe the news. The trial are won?
The trial are won? If Yang can cook, so can you.
Corrupt them all.
All right, here we go.
You gotta find it.
I told you, bad people around here. I am your new watchman. The Dragonhead said I am your watchman 50 credits every day. That's better than 100.
What? Just having the sword out?
Just having the forbidden deadly sword.
Hey, shut up.
Is enough.
All right.
Now, I'm an expert at this, so I am judging.
What?
At your ability to kill children.
Oh, yeah.
You and Charlize Theron.
Oh. What's
Terengel does
Not-
like to kill him some children.
I told you bad people
In Deus
around
Ex.
here.
In Deus Ex, right?
Yeah.
I am your new
Muttered
watchman.
qualification.
The Dragonhead said I am your watchman 50 credits every day. That's better than 100.
Then 100.
I will do a good
I love
job.
the intonation.
So
he
this is
uses.
what happened to Jake Lloyd after episode 1. What the fuck?
Ah, he's gliding.
Go away.
Go away! I'm gonna kill the fuck out of you, kid.
I can tell them you're a spy, and they will kill you.
He's like a little George Costanza.
He's funny because he's like a very tiny adult rather than like a child model. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, that's how it was with early games.
Okay. I gotta do it out of the sight of this fucking bot.
And he walks like a 40-year-old man.
Yeah.
Let's say 50. Yeah,
I can
50.
tell them you're a spy.
We're farther
and they
away
will
from
kill
50.
you.
Try spinning. That's
This
a good
was
trick.
supposed to be the summer of Louis Pan!
The Joe Blow Show says Ben Shapiro, age 33.
No, too tall.
I know the Dragonhead.
Okay, shithead.
He's gonna see.
He is.
Rocket launcher.
Yeah, use the rocket launcher. They're not wrong. The fans are correct. You know what to do.
Yes! He had cigarettes on him! The kid had cigarettes!
Well, all children smoke, Razor.
Not
What?
bad. 4 out of 10.
And then I smoked his ciggies.
Now you know what you have to do. Is obviously kill the Millbots.
So it was Maggie Chow who stole the sword.
Exaggerated. They will not prove
Dude! Fake
Saw it
news.
with my own eyes.
There will be an explanation. The police know how to
Paris.
protect good citizens from such attacks.
Wow. It's like the Iraqi information minister.
Jack Van Kirk.
Please,
The
look
worst thing about
around.
the anti-gun crowd is that they want gun control per se, but that they are disingenuous liars about their motives.
Well, it's not even really about gun control. If you think about it, they don't want less guns, they want more guns in the hands of police. So it's not really an issue of being anti-gun. They're really pro-gun. They just want it in the hands of a bunch of authoritarian assholes.
Zarelith says, which secret toys do you think Trump will announce with Space Force?
I have no idea. I think it's kind of... I mean, he's said a million times his favorite president is Ronald Reagan. I think it's kind of his answer to Star Wars.
Thundercats.
Kinda.
Thundercats are a real thing.
Yes!
That's what's gonna happen.
Or Thunderbirds.
Crusader Saracen. Glad to be actually able to make a stream tonight.
Hey.
Nice wording. Normally I work nights at the casino, especially
Oh, now I have to talk to Tracer Tong, now that I've killed a child.
NYE, which is a super mandatory day. New Year's
On the
Eve.
plus side, I didn't leave it in a toilet.
But I have a note from the ER for influenza, so they can blow me. Happy
What
New
the
Year's,
fuck?
gents.
It got so bad you had to go to the ER.
Yeah. Hope you get better,
I
man.
want to learn more about the terms of peace.
I'm the $1 funny donations. Yes, you are.
Oh, Lumpy. Oh, right. Okay, Mormagill's gonna bounce, so everyone say so long to Mormagill.
Bye-bye. Enjoy your night. Don't get shot.
Or captured.
Don't get captured. And we're almost at the end as well.
Okay.
Paul Allen says,
Dr. Frank
all
is
the
here,
talk of
down to
Alex
the
Jones
infirmary."
has made me realize we need to get Alex Jones to do a playthrough of Deus Ex.
Yes, we do.
I would love to see him just do
Yes,
commentary.
we do.
Later.
Later, man.
Look me in the eye and tell me that would not be some of the most entertaining shit in
Oh
human
my
history.
god, my kingdom for an Alex Jones Deus Ex Let's Play.
Also-
Seriously. How fucking awesome would that be?
Also-
And not just the first one either.
No, all of them.
Ooh,
I would love to hear his commentary.
Oh, we got some. Ooh. What is this? What is in here? What's in here? What's in? Oh, nothing. It's just a basket. Okay.
Also, who did the voice acting in this? Filthy Frank? And that rocket launcher we got earlier was from Mr. Melange with the $100.
Oh, Flare?
Jesus Christ, sir. Happy New Year, you magnificent bastards.
Godspeed and a Happy New Year into 2020. Welcome to the fucking future.
Razor, thanks for all the wonderful entertainment and enlightenment you guys bring. I know you don't like the movie. Oops. I know you don't like the movie, but please consider using Hudson's Last Stand from Aliens as a super chat animation.
No.
He does not like Aliens.
Yeah, no, I don't.
But $100, dude, thank you so much. And thank you for supporting the stream for so long.
Godspeed.
And
Beef. Happy New Year, sir.
Beef says, what's your favorite handgun of all time?
Ooh. Well, I mean,
yeah,
you guys know it's the Mauser. The Mauser C96, folks. Okay.
Also, I'd like to personally thank Taryn for all the evidence he sent me that will lead to Hillary Clinton's arrest.
Uh-oh!
Now, wait a minute. Let's not get crazy now.
Yeah, let's not get carried away here.
Crusader Saracen. One thing that disappointed me about Mankind Divided is the drastically shrunken weaponry variety.
Yeah, there aren't as nearly as many weapons.
No plasma
that is
rifle,
a legit...
no laser rifle, or anything more sci-fi or exotic. Still love it, though.
Yeah, that is a legit criticism, I would say.
Barbells incoming. You shut up.
There is an augmentation canister in here somewhere, isn't there?
I do not recall, Council.
I've been checking out the schematics you found. That's one hell of a sword.
Alex Jonesenson.
Lance Leader. Happy 2020, guys. I'm currently playing through Deus Ex for the first time.
Nice!
Got it for pennies on Steam. It's a tough game so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those games, though, where you get in the groove of the gameplay and then you're a little better. Not that you'd be able to tell it from tonight's stream, but...
I suppose you spoke with your brother? I am pleased that he made it.
Debonair Nerd, both of you, favorite RazörForce meme of the 2010s? Mine is No Sabaton. Also, favorite notification. It's a tie between Japanese Hell and Take Your Damn Clothes Off.
Take Your Damn Clothes Off is always a winner.
Yeah. I prefer Japanese Hell.
Just well, of course, because you made it.
Well, yeah.
Peace between the triads is now official.
Good. We begin to operate from a position of strength. We will start manufacturing the swords and distributing them to our allies.
What next? VersaLife was crawling with troops. I think they were hiding more than sword technology down there.
Tell me about the labs. Paul and I concluded that VersaLife does the manufacturing, while the real research takes place in North America.
Plenty of scientists. Biotech, physics, nanotech, several research divisions. It would seem we still have a mutual interest.
We know they manufacture ambrosia. If you went back to the level 2 labs, perhaps you would find something on the Grey Death. Your brother's failure in New York.
Perhaps you should have told me to do this before.
Find a cure.
That cannot be determined until I have a schematic of the virus particle and the molecular structure of ambrosia.
I'll go back, but won't they be ready?
Those textures are so much better.
At the north end of the Canal Road Tunnel, which is just east of the temple. I sent an agent in that way once. She turned up a key code to the nanotech research wing, 55655. But no data.
Worth a try.
By the way, VersaLife lost one of their R&D men in the Canal Road Tunnel collapse. A guy we think was carrying nanotech assets. He did some of the basic research that went into your implants. You might take a look, if you don't mind going for a dive.
I was down there already.
A bad business. I was down there already. All right, how many more?
Just 2 more, actually.
Oh, okay,
Debonair
sweet.
Nerd donates twice. He says, first, excited for the 20s, but sad it may be the final decade where we own our own copies of video games and movies and music.
Indeed.
In favor of streaming. Thoughts?
I mean, if you game on PC, you already gave that up a number of years ago, and nobody really raised a fucking stink at all, and I warned you all that it was gonna fucking fuck you in the ass. Neener fucking neener, bitch.
And then, he asks you for your thoughts, but that's pretty much it. Then he says, thanks so much for the decade, Razor. Started listening since the early 2010s, and as a university student, now into my career. Happy New Year. Tell Taryn I don't talk to furry Guilo.
I cannot believe the news.
And he owe me mini latinum.
Yes! Oh.
And then Lapgo92 just donated to say, Happy New Year's, guys. Thanks for your efforts, great rants, educated mini-docs, and sane commentary. You keep this Okie entertained. Godspeed.
Godspeed, sir.
And Payday just donated to say, Happy New Year.
What the fuck is that again?
And that is it.
All right. Well, folks, we played pretty much all of Hong Kong on tonight's playthrough, which is pretty fucking boss. I was just going to go back to VersaLife, and that's pretty much it.
God damn it. Paul Allen just donates to say, Hey, Razor, it turns out the voice of Walton Simons was voiced by Tom Hall himself. As for physical media, part of the problem is that games are getting such a big size, it would be like how games in the early 90s were with the floppy disks, but with DVDs.
I think a bigger problem, actually, that no one really talks about is Blu-ray never really took off. You know, it did wind up superseding DVD, but only really because it was the only other physical format. So because of that, and really one of the major indications that Blu-ray didn't take off is that Blu-ray on computers never really took off. You know what I mean? Like, if you buy a PC now, 9 times out of 10, it doesn't even have an optical drive. They won't even bother installing a Blu-ray drive, much less a Blu-ray burner, you know what I mean? Whereas when DVD was king, you know, DVD and DVD-RW drives were standard for fucking years. I think the lack of a Blu-ray drive on PCs and on laptops and so forth has a huge amount to do with the lack of physical media, because you basically have to buy an aftermarket Blu-ray drive on most PCs that you get at market now, and that of course naturally hinders buying physical goods, because why would people make a physical game on a Blu-ray disc if most computers don't have them?
God damn it, guys. We're trying to wrap up here. Ortelios says, Razor, what's the status on impeachment? Your opinion here, so I don't know much. We already talked about that.
Yeah, we talked about it. Basically, Nancy Pelosi is refusing to hand over the articles of impeachment to the Senate unless they meet her preconditions, which is ludicrous, because the entire proceeding is up to the Senate. The Senate decides what goes down in that trial. The House of Representatives has absolutely nothing to do with that, and it's transparently a political maneuver. It feels to me like she's trying to keep it in her back pocket for a rainy day, like she's trying to hold on to it until it's a little more politically advantageous. But I got some news for you, Nancy. It's never going to be politically advantageous, and frankly, the longer you wait, the worse it's going to be down the road, because it's going to appear even more political. Which people already see it as being massively political anyways, and an act of pure vengeance and pettiness. So, you know, that train has sailed, my friend.
And Crusader Saracen asked the cute girl at the gym what her New Year's resolution was. She yelled, "Fuck you." So, suffice it to say, I'm pretty excited for 2020. And Aldreth says, $2 to get T-Bug out from under the bridge. Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Gee, thanks. How generous.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
They changed that code, didn't they?
Thank you very much. And Happy New Year to everyone.
There's an alternate way in, and I forget what it is. But yeah, anyways, folks, that's it.
That is it.
All right, gang. Well, folks, thank you for joining us here on this fantastic Cyberpunk New Year's live stream, and
Stealth
we have
Creations. Fuck.
Says what?
Taryn, don't do dirty deeds done deep while down depths of dreadful dumps under dirty bridges. My battery is running low. But duly pay dues due from doing doty deeds.
And then left-wing leaning parasite super chatted $1 and didn't say anything, just to slide in under the wire.
Because he knows we won't put up with his drivel.
Exactly. Godspeed and Happy New Year's, everyone.
God damn you, Beef. Blu-ray is only cool if the film has practical effects.
It's true. It is true. It doesn't really make a difference with digital most of the time. I mean, some movies, it depends. But yeah, like Jurassic Park, I wouldn't mind watching, but most of the stuff is practical in that movie. Emperor's Rest also donates and says, thoughts on blacks fighting Jews. He's talking about the
New York.
Black Hebrews and so forth. How fucking hilarious is it that for all those years and all that alarmism about the guys with the fucking tiki torches who are protesting, war monuments being torn down, and that was supposed to be the new wave of anti-Semitism.
And then people start dying in New York.
And then people actually start dying, and who's doing it? A bunch of black dudes. Because the black community has always had, especially with the influx of like Nation of Islam and so forth, has always had a really strong, like, actual anti-Semitic streak. Absolutely crazy. Like in the more extreme, but like, hell, even the Black Panthers used to talk about it, and, a lot of the anti-Semitic memes and so forth that are making the rounds on the internet were first popularized by groups like the Black Panthers and shit. So it's hilarious, it's failing to see the forest for the trees, really. And Tom Fitton says something we're not going to say out loud because we don't feel like getting yeeted off of YouTube. All right, gang, thank you for joining, and Happy New Year!
Happy New